Inside Stone's Gambling Hall in Sacramento, California, you'll find Sammy's Restaurant and Bar. Recognized for its innovative, healthy global cuisine, Sammy's offers menu selections made with local, organic ingredients. Indulgent options like truffle fries, duck tacos, artisan wood-fired pizzas, fresh salads, and more, along with an eclectic selection of craft beers and classic handcrafted cocktails. Plus, with 40 big screen TVs, Sammy's is also the perfect place to catch your favorite game. Satisfy your craving anytime, 24/7, tableside or in the dining room at Sammy's Restaurant and Bar at Stone's Gambling Hall.
What is up, everybody? Welcome to Stone's Live Poker. My name is Veronica Brill. With me is the guy whose IQ Z-score is -271. Welcome to the game, Train.
I'll take it. Like, it's the lower the better, right? Am I not?
Right.
Are we not in the trust tree?
Right.
Okay, good.
Tonight, 5-5, no limit hold'em.
I'm so excited.
Put on your seatbelts. We have a few gamblers in the game. My favorite, Frank the Tank.
Oh my God, I love Frank. And you know what? You know what I love about Frank too is that you've told him when Frank's played on your game before, you're like, look, I know you're gonna come play Veronica and Friends. I know it's a 1-3 game, but like, you better bring $3,000 in your pocket. Like, straight up.
Minimum.
Like, yeah.
So Frank is good because he buys wine even when it's not Wine Wednesday, and he likes to put pressure on people. So Frank's here. We actually have a really good lineup. I'm excited. Are you have you spent your weekend thinking about this, planning your
every
world?
single minute? Yeah, something like that.
Sorry, I was thinking about Robert Smith.
Oh my God, get over the cure already.
Let's do this. Let's get down to the table. I know people that are on the wait list for this game because it's so good, especially with a couple people. C1, Mr. Frederick. Look at that handsome man. Look at that man. He's ready to give action, ready to spew.
Who has become a regular on the stream like no other. I mean, like, he's like,
handsome.
I'll play a stream,
We'll take him.
I'll play 2 streams, and now I'm on every freaking game, and I love it. Doesn't matter what the limit, what the game, Frederick's here.
Rick in Barcelona wants to know where your man bun is.
My man, dude, my hair's really short. I keep my hair short. I don't have a man bun.
C2, we have Jeff. Always good for some action. Likes to play a lot of hands, likes to see a lot of flops. That's my assessment of Jeff. C3,
accurate, yeah.
C3, the one, the only, Frank the Tank.
Who's clearly invisible and hammered drunk with pocket threes right here. So love the pick.
We
Huge
love
fan.
us some Frank. Good for some action. What other great things can I say about him? C4, Adam. Adam looks like a sweet guy. Is he ready for R55?
I was gonna say, like, if he looks like a sweet guy, does that mean he's really the serial crusher and we just don't know it yet?
He looks like he needs a hug after a bad
He's
session.
like, guys, I'm so nice. I'm just betting with a pair, and he's like, straight flush. Boom, ship it.
Yeah, he still probably needs a hug even after he wins.
Okay, I think you just want to hug at the table.
Sorry, that was seat 4. C5, Uncle Matty. Uncle Matty.
God. And look at that hat, guys. You see the wolf hat? That is the same wolf hat
It's mine.
featured right here.
It's mine. I got it.
Woof.
Uncle Matty, world famous dog trainer in seat 5, and we love it.
I love Maddie.
Again, seat 6, Mr. Hollywood is in the house. Oh, he doesn't have his Hollywood photo up.
Nader's
The
super
blood,
Hollywood.
The blood,
Yeah.
the zombie, the guts.
Dude, Hollywood is a beast. I mean, you may have seen him featured as, let's see, he was a Star Wars character, I believe, in our Halloween game. All of the above. Hollywood.
Oh, here's me walking Frank to his seat. I said, Frank, come on. Let me bring you to your seat, baby. Let me bring you to your
love
seat.
it.
I offered to buy him a drink, and he said no.
Hollywood is actually one of the players who regularly comes over after the stream, throws an envelope of cash over here, and he's like, your drinks are on me after the show. It's fantastic. How
I
can you
love
not
it.
love that?
Seat 7, Poker Pro Eric.
You've seen him in the chat, guys. Poker Pro Eric. This guy obviously loves some cats. He's a huge fan.
Here's your chance to troll Poker Pro Eric like he trolls all
Troll
of you.
him so hard because you know he knows everything about poker when he's in the chat with you.
Oh
So
my
feel
God.
free
Like
to
you read
troll
about.
him. Everything. And look at his suit too. That's the nicest I've ever seen this guy dressed in my life.
He went to a funeral today.
Oh wow.
Seat 828.
Seat
CK.
12?
CK. What do we call him? We always make up words. Sick.
No, it has to come naturally. You can't make it up now.
Sick,
It has to come
sick,
naturally. You want to call him sick?
Yeah,
He's so
sick.
sick.
Seat 8 is sick, ladies and gentlemen. What a sick kid looks like, maybe.
Okay, in the house, he's yawning.
Oh, maybe he's yawning or crying. Seat 9 is Matt. Welcome to the game, Matt. Looks brand new. We all were like, who's seat 8? Who's seat 9? We don't know.
You gotta love that hat, though, right?
Yeah,
I mean,
right?
yeah,
Ready to
how could you
gamble.
not?
I'm hoping for a straddle. Frank's in the game. He's probably got the straddle on. Yes, the V straddle.
The V straddle. Look, you walking back to his seat, first hand, he's doing V straddle.
$35 V straddle. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get this game
No
going.
coincidence there,
Rick
guys.
and Barstow's in the house. Mixed strategy. He is naked and getting ready to party. Okay, good stuff.
Master C, what's going on? Poker Pro Eric, gonna be knit of the night, I believe.
Master C.
Is that what we got there,
Dave
dude?
Jake, a little pushback last game. I loved every minute of it.
I loved Veronica and Friends. I
You
loved her
were
in the
not
commentary.
present for it.
I was here. I was present in the booth. God, what do you think? I'm nothing. No, but seriously though, the whole what was it, 4-bet I think between Jake and Master C. I loved every minute of it.
CK, sick, raises to 105 in the cutoff, and we love it. Pocket 5s. Maddie's got pocket 6, and Frank folds his King Jack. Frank obviously hasn't had enough wine. He's folding his King Jack, and Maddie just calls. Maddie probably thinking he's notched here and thinking he's set mining. That ace might slow down Maddie.
Too slow.
That ace is better for CK's 3-betting range than it is Maddie's calling range. Maddie checks over to Sick. Let's see what Sick does. C-bets here.
Fires out some green.
Yeah,
And
it
insta-fold.
and the C-bet was smaller than his original pre-flop raise. I love it. I love it. He brought it back.
Down betting is interesting, right?
It's
When
a
people-
new thing.
Yeah.
Shaney LOL. Shaney LOL. Welcome to the game, baby. Nice to see you. Harry Hawker. I don't know how I feel about your name. Suited Aces. Humak the 7 Deuce. They need to be playing the 7 Deuce game, right?
Always.
You're never playing a good poker game unless the 7 Deuce comes out. We have a live $10 straddle, ladies and gentlemen, out of the very
It's
very
no
sweet,
Frank V straddle though. That's
very sweet looking Adam.
Oops. Ew.
Harry Hawker, I'm not wearing my yoga pants. I'm not wearing pants.
Guys, I can confirm.
Commando's so much easier except when the chair's leather.
It's true.
So Maddie calls the $10. Just a bunch of limping around here. Let's see if no, I was hoping Adam was gonna punish people, but King 8 Deuce on the flop, all spades. Check, check. 4 of diamonds on the turn. Shaney LOL, I have no recollection of what you were speaking of.
I don't know what the felt looks like because I've never got that low to see it.
Yeah. I had a little bit of wine on my last show, but not as much as usual.
Not as much as
I actually do not remember a single hand from the December. Was it December? From November, Veronica and Friends. So I decided to not be so schmammered.
Yeah, you're like, I don't remember a single hand, but I did wake up with more money in my
I
purse
woke
than
up with,
I went to the place
I
with,
think
so
like
that's good.
$2,500 extra.
Nice.
It was like, oopsie.
You're like, I had this many hundreds, and now I have this many hundreds. Okay, that's good. It's good.
Chicken Jeff, New York, welcome to the stream. You need directions again from New York. Get on a
Get on
flight.
80. Get on Highway 80. And
Yeah,
just go.
sure. Go towards California.
That's fine. Eventually, you will hit 80 and then just keep going. We're one exit off 80. You're easy. Mr. Optics, what's going on? A little wine, he says in air quotation marks.
Mr. Optics, you know me, baby. You know
He
me.
does. That's actually my roommate. Spoiler alert.
We have a straddle going on. Maddie's deciding we're going to have a game. We're not practicing. We're going to have a game. And look at Eric with pocket aces.
It's easy to be a poker pro with
Raises
aces.
25 and just gets a call here. Gets a call out of Adam. King 4-3. Maddie with the king. Flops top pair. Adam with not much. Checked around. 10 of diamonds on the turn.
Eric plays, it's such a random dry rainbow board there on the flop. Eric does decide to check his aces.
I don't like that Eric checked his aces. He could have got some value out of a king hand.
Yeah, for sure.
But he's trying to disguise his hand here.
I get it, yeah.
So Eric just calls Maddie's bet. River's a king.
Oh, nar.
And if Eric pays him off here, It's a sad deal. Eric knows.
Look at the face.
No,
Look at the face
he
Eric just
knows
made.
he's
He totally
behind.
knows.
He knows.
totally knows. The worst.
And he's such a nit, and he does. You deserve this. Yeah.
Wow. Welcome to Stone's Life. You deserve getting your aces cracked.
You know what? Most people, I wouldn't say something like that, but Poker Pro Eric, he likes it.
But okay,
And
you
he's
guys just
gonna
heard.
tweet.
Now you
He's
just
gonna
heard
tweet me all day tomorrow about how bad my commentary
Now,
was.
real quick though, if you guys just heard that though, you did hear the dealer announce Aces Cracked on 11 because we are running one of our awesome promos here where you get Aces Cracked. I believe you get $100.
I think 200 in this game, maybe.
Even better. So long story short, if your aces get cracked, life is good, guys.
Get
I mean,
to spin the wheel, maybe?
oh, spin the wheel. We'll take it. We'll take it. I don't know what he spun, but we'll see. I think we'll see our camera shake a little bit when the wheel spins.
Does the camera shake when the
I think
wheel
so.
spins?
I think
love it. Look at Frank wearing his came to play shirt.
He's probably texting Veronica right now. Hey, don't talk too much smack about me in the booth, please.
I love Frank. I would never talk bad
We know
about
you
Frank.
do. We know you do. Frank the Tank's a good dude. And as you can see there, seat 2, Jeff eating a salad. As we all know, if you've seen Stone's Live before, that's plus EV for sure.
At least it is for Peter, yes. If you're just joining us for the first time, the greens are 25, the reds are 5, and the blues are 1. The blues don't play in this game, I don't think.
Oh, he did get
5.
200. You're right. 200 for that.
Yeah, you got 200.
Very cool. So he actually came out on top. I think he only fired up maybe $100 worth of bets. So I think he just actually doubled up from that pot, or doubled his bet value from that
Yeah.
pot. Sweet. Everybody wins.
Frederick looking at a hand. Queen 5 of hearts. Looks like he put in a raise here. Yeah, 15. Frank calls. Frank with a queen 10. Got him up notched. 9, 8, 3, 2 spades.
Gutter ball.
Frank's the only one with the backdoor flush draw.
Gutter ball 2 overs. Frame loving Frank's hand right now. Now, Maddie, you flop top bottom with 9-3. What a beast.
Make Strategy said, don't listen to them. I ate too much salad. And you love it. Frank just calls with a gut shot. Queen on the turn. Frank binks this. Actually, he does not. Sorry.
Yeah,
Maddie has
no, but
two
it
pair.
opens up his world though. Now he can catch a jack, he can catch a 10.
Queen.
Hell, he can even catch an 8.
And a queen. Are there any queens left? No, there aren't any queens left. Never mind.
All of our queens are busy right now.
We have the true outs showing up on top. 5 of spades on the river. Might slow down some action. Oh, Frank gets checked too and gets called by Maddie.
Boom, and he's going to call it, and he's going to see the bad news. So real quick, to comment on Thundergrunt here, what he says, Frederick has really improved. I'm going to definitely agree with you, and I want to make a comment that we've actually talked with Frederick, and Frederick has been a huge fan of the stream ever since he started playing. He's told us personally that he's gone back, he's watched his own plays, critiqued where, spots he's been in, different moves he's made, and he's really tried to improve his game. So that compliment goes a long way in saying that basically, what he told us, which is, I go back, I watch the streams, I try to play better and better and better, as opposed to just being like, oh, I took a bad beat and, whatever.
The best way to improve your game is to go on TV and watch yourself play poker.
True. Very true.
And it can be really painful at first.
It can, and I'll tell you what, especially since our chat is pretty damn knowledgeable. Our chat actually gets pretty deep levels and levels, especially sometimes, we got a lot of our regulars
they all
in
turn
there.
into mini Jakes.
Yeah, they turn mini
Virtual
Jakes,
Jake.
for sure. And I'll tell you what, they're actually really good at spotting tells as well. And if you've seen it, our people spot in there like, oh yeah, this guy does this when he's weak, this guy does this when he's strong. And a lot of times after you start looking for that, they're absolutely on point.
Frederick raises to 15 with an ace-8 under the gun +3. Looks like he's getting some action out of Maddie. Maddie calls with a 9-8. I love 9-8. I love it. Hollywood calls also with an ace-deuce. Let's see it flop 3-way. We don't charge extra. King 6-3, 2 hearts. No one's got a heart. And no one has anything. Right now, Frederick's still ahead with an ace-high. And leads out. C-bets here. And scoop.
So good. Scoop!
So, speaking of people who've improved their game, Mustak.
Mustak, talk to me.
Pushing back giving it to Jake like Jake's his little biatch.
I loved it. I absolutely loved the Veronica and Friends game. I mean,
It was the best. Gina was awesome. Mustak was pushing back.
I feel like this
Right, it
stream is
rhymes.
getting it's getting so many more like levels and levels on moves. Like, okay, look, I know I don't have the best hand, but I know you're full of shit, so I'm just gonna keep going. I'm gonna keep going back and forth, and like I just love it. I absolutely love it.
Eric's putting in a raise to 10. I believe. I have to see where the
The
button
only thing is I have a bone to pick. Master C said he came here a night early. That's
No,
his
Eric's
excuse.
straddling, sorry.
But he said that he would bring me some champagne in a can, so I should go. So I could go on a champagne
Because no one cares
campaign.
about you.
Wow.
He brought me wine. I still have it at home. I'm saving it for Easter, I think. No one loves you. It's okay.
I'm so sad inside.
Ace King Queen on the flop. What a wet board. Hollywood flops a queen. He's got the best hand right now.
Flush draw
No,
from
no, no,
Maddie.
I'm sorry. Eric flops
Flops Broadway. Holy crap.
Broadway. I didn't
Right
see
in
the
between
graphics.
eyes.
Eric flops Broadway. Hollywood's got bottom pair. Maddie's got a flush draw.
So small bet from Eric with the Stone Cold Nutskis. Gets called by Maddie with the flush draw. Maddie bricks on the turn.
E1080. What's up, baby? How you doing? Nice to see you.
Wet board. Love it. Anytime you say wet board, everybody's like, oh, Veronica's the best. Whatever. We get it.
Big Bruno, you're welcome.
Say it in slow motion next time.
So Maddie's sitting here with a flush draw, 9 high,
is.
lets it go.
So Eric checks over to Maddie, who fires, and Eric check raises Maddie with the monster, and Maddie gets away.
Oh my gosh. I'll tell you why, and Eric's gonna hate hearing this tomorrow because he's gonna listen to the stream. I'll tell you why Eric is gonna stay where he's at right now. Because instead of listening to other people say that he possibly did something wrong, he will always argue with you.
Argue why he was right.
And he'll never improve himself. He'll just stay where he's at
But with
indefinitely.
with the pure length of his white collared shirt, though, I think he can get away with that. Just
no,
those
he's-
collars are extra long. He got the extra long ones.
He's the guy that cuts the horse off, like decapitates the horse and puts it in your bed.
Nice.
With that
The
collar.
horse head.
Like, look at that collar.
Yeah. Can't beat it. You're like, I know you can beat me, but how can you beat this collar? You can't.
You can't. Mao Jiazia. Ciao, ciao. How are you? I'm so bad with that name. I'm so
Now,
bad.
whenever I can't pronounce a name, I'm like, hey, welcome to the chat. I got nothing.
We're limping around and it's not fun for us, but I'll take it. 5-way to a flop,
It's not fun when we're limping around and shooting pool with a rope.
6-way to a flop, ladies and gentlemen. Stones Live Poker, 7, 9, 10, all
Flop.
diamonds. All diamonds.
Maddie's open-ended with a straight flush draw here with Jack Queen off. Beast mode. And Eric here also has a straight draw with top pair, no diamond.
Canadian shooters giving us some love. Giving us some crystals or whatever they're called. What's up, Canadian shooter?
I do love Canadian shooter, and you love Canadian shooter.
I love Canadian shooter
you
'cause I'm
guys can relate.
Canadian.
You guys can relate. You guys talk about all the boots and the mounties and
Boots
you know.
and
Yeah.
and maple syrup. 7 pairs the board. Matt leads out for what looks like 25. Oh, sorry, bet 50. And Maddie calls. Matt versus Maddie, ladies and gentlemen. Heads up for the win. 10 of clubs on the river. Double paired board. 9 is actually the winner right now. Why are you making me cough? I'm allergic to you.
You're not the first.
Are you posting on Facebook?
I was gonna post it. We're live. Is that okay with you? I was gonna post.
Oh, I thought
I'm
you were
live
like-
with this hideous creature troll next to me. Is that okay if I post
like
that?
sending a love letter to some girl or
That's
something.
right. Well, yeah. One of many. There you go.
There's the chip stacks. They may not be 100% accurate. It looks like kind of a deep game. I think it'll get a little deeper as we go. The white chips, as you see there in front of Adam, those are $100 chips. A lot of places the white chips are $1. Not in our place. Not here. Not Stones. Grant says, I am the Canadian the base the stereotype on. Yes.
Do you chug maple syrup?
He calls everyone buddy. He wears a lumberjack jacket.
Buddy.
He drinks Molson Canadian. I don't know why. There's so many better beers. So Frank limps this, and Adam puts in a little race to 25. Matty calls with an ace queen in the hijack. Eric likes that suited hand but decides to let it go. And Matt looks like he came to play. 6-4 suited. I love it, Matt. You're greaseball enough for my heart. To a flop. 5-way, $25 pre. 5-9 jack, 2 hearts. Adam's got top pair. Looks like it's checked around so far. Adam says no thank you. You must pay to see the turn. Looks like everybody bows down to Adam. I have flannel coat, syrup, snowshoes, maple, leaves, toque, and a case of blue.
First off, I love that he says toque because you always comment on toque, right? And second off, it's within 15 feet, mind you. It's
He
very
says feet.
close
It
proximity.
should be meters.
Yeah,
it should be
that's
meters.
it. It was. You almost had
He's
us.
fake. We almost believed you.
What a poser.
We know
If you
that
would've
you're
said-
from Montana.
If you would have changed the unit of measurement, you would have been good. But now you're not. Sorry. Suited. Stones water. Cheers.
So much gamble.
So I did have some dental work done today. Let me know if I'm drooling out of the side of my mouth,
I'll just smack you.
or just
Like, wake up!
or just actually let it happen and just enjoy the laugh. That's good.
Are you talking about the oral that you had at the salon?
Yeah. Well, it was a little
Yeah.
extra, but I thought it was worth it.
Poker Pro Eric's putting in a raise. Looks like it's 30. That's a pretty big raise for this game. This game's been kind of playing a little
Oh,
more
whatever.
snug.
5-5 at stones, 30 standard. Standard?
I-
Standard, huh? You love the term,
Yeah,
huh?
raise to 30. Matt calls. Frederick calls. When there's enough money in the pot, Jeff calls. Ace, ace, 8 to a flop.
5-handed, nobody has an ace. Yeah. No pair for Frederick with king queen.
Everybody in Canada says, yeah.
Yeah. What?
Everybody.
Really?
Everybody
Are
in
you kidding
Canada.
me? Why? How?
All over Alberta. Yeah. King on the turn, checked around.
Oh, look at this for Frederick versus Eric too. Like total notched kicker here. They're like assuming no ace. My king has your king crushed.
Jack on the river, please. That's all I request. Checked around to Eric.
You're the worst.
No, in Canada you say you're 170 centimeters tall. You don't say feet. Trust me.
I have hundreds and hundreds of centimeters.
But he is right. If you find a Canadian that knows their weight in kilos, they're lying. That's true. And they don't know how to divide by 2.2. Looks like this bet by Eric is going to take it down.
Gets through.
God, Poker Pro Eric, wearing the funeral attire.
How do you run so good? Even when your aces get cracked, you still run good. How do you run that good?
He has the Force. These are not the droids you are looking for.
They just announced actually the new Star Wars movie today. It's going to be called I don't know. You guys correct me in the chat here. Something with Jedi, like the Death
Something
of the
with
Jedi,
Jedi.
Death of the Jedi. Something like
That
that.
wasn't hard to guess, huh?
Whatever.
I'm gonna give you such a hard time, harder than that time at the salon when you got oral today.
That was actually a really hard time. So good luck with that. That was fantastic.
Get your new Stones app, available in the App Store, iTunes, and the Sony Play Store. Looks like we have a $10 strudel, and we love it. Hollywood has some sort of statue of armor in front of him, hoping it will help his run good.
It's called The Last
And
Jedi.
a Stu Unger shirt! Stu, 100
I didn't
points!
see it.
100 points for the Stu Unger shirt.
Plus
That's
one-
money right
plus
there.
100 puntos. It's called The Last Jedi. Rick and
That
Morty.
is money.
There you go.
Hollywood, you've redeemed yourself in my heart. I love that Stu Unger shirt. That's amazing. It looks like a 3-bet. Hollywood just calls the 15. It was a $15 straddle. Sick raises to 45 with pocket tens. Matt just calls with an ace queen. I would have loved a little pushback out of Matt on the button, you know, and get tens to kind of kneel down to you. Of course, Frank calls with this 5 deuce because he loves to play every hand.
Thunderground talking in Yoda speak in the chat.
2 up flop, 4-way, $30 each. King 10-4. Matt's flopped an inside straight draw. Sick loves this flop. He's essentially got the nuts. He has to know he's good here with a set of 10.
So good.
Backdoor flush draw for Hollywood. That is it. And Sick put some money in this pot, and he said, eat it.
The pot was at 190. Sick fires 100 into the pot.
You know what? I like it because he's betting a little less than half the pot, or a little more than half the pot. And he can get a lot of value out of kings.
Oh yeah.
He can get a lot of value out of like an ace-queen type hand. I love it.
Well, exactly. So we did see Matt, I believe, on the button there make the call. Yeah, he called the 100.
I love it.
Oh, Hollywood, our resident player who folds and tips. You really don't see that ever. Hollywood's a stud.
King on the turn. Here's the board.
Boatski.
We like to call it disco, or you like to call it
Bingo bango.
Bingo bango, ladies and gentlemen.
Guys.
I went to therapy and I don't throw up anymore when I hear bingo bango. Yeah, I know, it's really good, right? CK's leading out here and he's thinking, I can get value out of a king. He knows probably an ace king for sure is at least calling. He's not going to put him on a king 10. I mean, if he has it, great. But more than likely, like a king queen, king jack, ace king is going to pay him off here.
So he bets 265, and I'm totally okay with this bet because any king should want to call him all day long.
And he's like, please have a king, please have a king, please have a king.
You're not really afraid, especially with the pre-flop action, right? You're not really afraid of king 4.
Also, you know,
you have pocket 4's crush. The only thing you're possibly afraid of is king 10. So it's a value-y bet here. You're like, I want action.
I wouldn't put him on a king 10. Okay, and he's gone. Yeah, ace queen. I mean, you're basically drawing to a jack.
Now he was being a little generous actually in calling the $100 on the flop in my opinion with ace queen just on a gutter. So I mean, I didn't expect. Yeah, I know.
What do you want me to do? I got ace queen. I got an inside straight draw. What do you want me to do?
Oh, hey. So I didn't really expect.
We have coffee. We talk. We call with an inside straight draw.
God, he's got the coffee. Oh, go on.
Inside straight draws are my favorite. My mother always called with an inside straight draw.
I'm sorry, was your mother related to a cow? Because I believe you said mother.
My mother.
Okay.
My mother. You don't know about your mother?
What's your mother, Ada?
If you are just joining us right now, ladies and gentlemen, please hit the heart. Follow us. We go live every Monday and Wednesday. We do a 5-5, 5-10, occasionally a 10-25. The first Wednesday of February, we're doing an all ante-game.
Is that when it's going down?
Oh,
I'm so excited.
It's going to be bigger than the 10-25.
I was going to say, guys, if the 5-5 ante-only game sounds so misleading because it sounds like, it's the game
Think
we're
about
watching right
how
now.
much you have to pay in orbit, and you have to bring in 5 to call. So it's at least $10 to call.
Yeah.
And think about that every orbit. Poker Pro Eric puts in a straddle of $10, and he loves it because he's got 9s on the button here, a bunch of callers. And Adam looks like he's reaching for raising chips, and we love that.
The raising chips, those are different than your normal chips.
So raising chips mean that he's trying to squeeze with the 7-5 here. $110. He wants to scoop it right now. Oh, Poker Pro Eric folds pocket 9s to a measly raise, and he has position on him. Oh, God. I just want to quit my job.
That makes you want to quit your job? That's what makes you want to quit your job.
Did Poker Pro Eric have pocket 9s or just Frederick? Or did they both? I have to go back. Am I missing something?
Loud noises.
2 a flop. 2-way.
I love how our aggressor is the one who flops open-ended with 2 unders against 9s.
6-8 king. Adam flops open-ended. Frederick's got pair of 9s. 2 diamonds. Both of them have diamonds. Yeah, that's Fat Train Toe Typing Train. Triple T said, don't miss the any game. Call out of Frederick. I love how much action Frederick is. I really love this guy in the game. Queen of diamonds on the turn. Each of them now picked up a flush draw.
Completes the possible flush draw if any player had it on the flop, so they can use this as sort of a betting, mystifying move, if you will.
A little bit of a wet board here. If any scare cards come on the river, it might slow down Adam's momentum here.
Now,
Adam has to 3-barrel this if he misses.
Now, Adam being our original aggressor here too, I mean, it's like he could rep diamonds that he just flopped a diamond draw and got there. But then again, if he was repping that all the way since the beginning of the hand, Frederick might not buy it.
Adam is essentially bluffing right now.
Yeah, Frederick is grabbing chips like he does not care, and he sure is.
He calls, yeah. King of diamonds on the river.
Completes for both of them.
Frederick gets the flush, so does Adam. Adam can't feel great about his 5
And
of
this
diamonds.
is clearly what Frederick was drawing for. He was drawing for a diamond to nail Frederick on the river, so I think Frederick's in check call mode beyond a doubt. And the pot's now at 1,100. I mean, this is not a small pot. Frederick's in check call mode, I would imagine, all day.
Check out of Adam.
Yeah, no, he's just going to table and say ship it.
I don't mind the check because a better hand will for sure call you. You do have showdown
absolutely.
value.
No, I'm not betting for value with the 9 of diamonds.
The only way he blows Frederick off this hand is potentially a bombing the pot.
But even then, Frederick's going to tank and
But
like
then
really take his
a better
time.
hand is calling you
of
for
course.
sure.
Yeah.
A jack, an ace, a 10 probably calls you.
Well, when you're Frederick there, you're calling on the turn for a diamond. And so when you hit your diamond, that's exactly
I
what you
don't
wanted.
think you're calling on the turn for a
No,
diamond.
he's
I
calling- he's
think
calling
you're
for it.
calling because you think you're ahead.
I don't know, maybe. But the diamond's not gonna make him go anywhere at that point. So back to the ante game, guys. The reason we say it's bigger than 1025 is every orbit in 1025 you're paying $35, right, for the small blind and the big. And in the $5 ante only game, you're paying $45 an orbit. So
No, $45 in orbit to just fold.
minimum, yeah, right,
To
because you said
fold.
it's 10 to come in.
You have to put another 5 to come in.
Yeah, wow.
And that's not with a raise.
Ay.
So it's $45 to fold the whole orbit.
It's so misleading because you're like, oh, I was going to play this 5-5 ante game. And like, guys, that's such a bigger game than you think.
It's actually a bigger game than the 1025, I think.
And our 1025
because
gets
of the
live
calling.
50 straddles, all sorts of bull crap.
Yeah,
So just
yeah.
get ready for that game. It's going to be rad.
It's going to be crazy.
I've talked to a couple big money players who have specifically hit me up and they're like, I'm really excited about this game. So it's going to be rad.
Mustak, you don't have to live in this world. Look at this, pocket 9s versus pocket queens, and the flop
Comes all unders. Pair board.
773. It's one of those hit or miss flops, and both of them can feel pretty confident about their cards. Jeff leads out, Matty calls.
More unders.
Turn is a 5.
That would get me to my retirement. I'd be happy with that.
Jeff leads out, Matty calls. 3 of
Double board pair here, but all unders. Seriously.
standard here.
Yeah, 7-7-3-3-5 on the board, guys. 9s versus queens. That's typical.
check.
Like, hope my queens are good, and they are. Ship it.
Sometimes the 5-5 game is more fun than the 5-10. Sometimes a little bit more spewy.
You know, we've talked about that too. It's just, it's, and I want to say these smaller limits. Not that these are small limits by any means, but at the end of the day, these.
play these limits.
No, but these less than crazy, you know, less than these 10-25 limits. They actually, it's great because you get more players seeing flops, which induces more action. I must ask you how you feel about this game.
I must ask you a question.
PG loves it.
No straddle this hand. Sick decides not to strudel. Look how deep this game is for a 5-5.
You know what I noticed about Poker Pro Eric too is actually, so I had to make some payments recently on Venmo, right? And Venmo, you can actually see payments are public. And so I always see Poker Pro Eric on there transferring money to other poker players in here, all about sports bets. Like, oh, I can't believe Seattle won. I can't believe these guys won. Blah 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 blah. And so it's just like shipping money all over the place to these sports bets, and it just I crack up every time. Just saying.
I love it.
God, they did a terrible job setting up this play. Take that, Draymond. Oh, if he doesn't take it, it's no bad.
2 a flop, 15 pre. Queen 10 deuce, 2 diamonds. No one's got really any diamonds besides Frank and Maddie. They have backdoor diamond draws. Matt flops top pair. Checked around. 8 of clubs on the turn. This could kind of complete some sort of, as you like to call it, funky
9-jack open-ended on the flop
9-jack,
draw.
yeah.
Although this actually does make Hollywood open-ended, and Eric was already open-ended. Doesn't help him out, but top for Maddie still. And we're getting a check from Matt. That's a bold strategy, Cotton. Let's see how that pays off.
Are you touching my knee? I just felt you touching my knee.
You like that? Is that good for
Your
you?
toes
It's good for
tight
you.
and then touch my knee.
Whoa.
Weird.
My toes are gifted. Relax. Let it happen. Stones currently does not have players account. Stop texting blah 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 loud noises. You always call
I'm
me
like
out on that
taking
bull
my
crap.
food order
You
from
always
Sammy's.
call me out on that crap. So I had to just like bust you out one time. Stop playing pineapple open face blah blah blah.
I'm addicted.
Whatever. Yeah, whatever. Keep texting your boo. So anyways, yeah, no, Stone's app does not have player accounts, but you can send money through whatever other forms you choose to, Master C.
Send money to veronicabrill@gmail.com.
Do not.
PayPal.
Do not. I highly recommend you do not. You will never see that money back.
Frank bets out 40. Frederick tries to check.
Open end on the turn for Frank.
10 on the river pairs the board.
No help. Top so good by Matt.
Mr. Don't Pull Out. You're obviously not the pullout king. 'Cause you know who the pullout king is, right? It's Lance. It's Lance.
See what you did there.
You got that?
Nice. Well done.
I'm glad. I love meeting other Portlandia fans.
I respect that, actually. So I actually recently, to my media server at home, I added, in honor of you, actually, I added all of the seasons of Portlandia.
Oh,
Like all of them on there. I was
so
just like,
good,
bam,
right?
just bring it out. Just bring them all
It's
out.
right in your wheelhouse.
Oh yeah, my wheelhouse is large and awesome. So that's the right wheelhouse.
Wow.
You heard me. You
Wow.
can feel my knee under the. Yeah.
Yeah, that wasn't your knee, right?
No. it was
Wow.
not. They call me tripod. Never mind. Anyways, on with the show.
Can I borrow you to take a picture?
Hey-o. Zing. Mike Gamble's 427. Welcome to the chat. Marky Love, always good times. Probably legally downloaded. You're funny. I ripped my own DVDs totally legally using Handbrake. It's a free app. Enjoy it. Suck it.
Trebek.
Good times. Yep, Trebek.
Suck it, Trebek.
Yeah, and if you guys have never seen Celebrity Jeopardy, you should definitely YouTube that because it's hilarious. I'll take The Rapist. You're like, that's Therapist for 400.
Black Jeopardy and Celebrity Jeopardy are the best, probably the
they're
two
so
best
great.
ones.
The SNL
When
skits?
Tom Hanks was on Black Jeopardy.
SNL skits of the century, for sure. Eldar8, welcome to the chat, my friend. What's going on?
Frank calls the $10. Looks like we've got a little bit of three-way. Oh, Sick raises to 60. Gets a call out of Frank, and looks like Hollywood folds. 2 flop, ladies and gentlemen. Deuce 5-6. Frank flops top pair.
Is that a tongue twister? Frank flops.
Marky Love three-way. Yes.
Oh, of course the king gets there. So gnarly.
We don't charge extra for our three-ways.
You don't? 'Cause
Marky
I
Love.
got charged extra. I'm kind of upset. So 4 on the river actually puts a 4-card straight out there. A little scary.
Eldar Ziberju. Send in Ziberju. We love you. Welcome to our chat.
I will just give you 1 blown kiss, not 2.
Oh, I have to text Ziberju because I have to text him about something.
Wow, way to be
Regarding
super cryptic.
things?
Way to be super
Regarding
You have
things?
to text him about something regarding things, guys. Okay, so you're pregnant, is what you're telling me.
With his child.
I was just.
I'm having a baby bear Jew. Everybody, I'm having a baby bear Jew.
Baby bear Jew in the house, guys.
He already has 4 children. He doesn't need another bear Jew.
Are you sure?
Yes.
More poker, more mouths to feed. Good times.
He said, text me, baby.
Yeah, whatever. I'm texting you too.
I'll text you the paternity test results.
You get the awkward pic of my junk. It's actually Veronica sending that. It's not me.
It's the tripod. Looks like no straddle right now. Action's on Matt. Matt looks like he's starting to have fun in this game. Eldar says we can practice.
Oh, fantastic. Practice makes perfect. That's what I hear.
Right? Practice makes a beautiful little bear Jew.
Jeez.
Frank just limps. And Uncle Matty says, not today, boys and girls. Let's put in a little raise in the cutoff. Ace 10. Hollywood is doing some Hollywooding right now. So races to 25. Hollywood's sitting thinking,
He's got the
do I
HW
call?
hat. He knows what's up. He's like, Hollywood, I got my
He's
initials
wearing
on here.
a Stu Unger shirt, which is all the respect.
Don't mess with Hollywood, man. This guy knows what's going on.
So Hollywood looks like does he just call? Did he raise? I don't like C5 and 6. It's hard to see the action.
Hollywood's our only player
Hollywood
who tip
raises
folds.
to 125 pocket queens.
Way good. Maddie gets out with ace 10. Gone.
Mustache says angry Jew. That's what would happen. We wouldn't have a bear Jew. We'd have an angry Jew.
It's rough. It's rough. I mean, I can't help it. Every time I see Maddie, you know what I think of? I think of that hand where he just had the nut flush and he got rivered by Postle
By
straight
flush. Yeah. Straight flush.
Straight flush with an R. I know. It's brutal. It's brutal.
E1080 said he started watching Portlandia because of me. It's the best. I love Women to Women, and I love Nance and Nina. Nance! All right, another round of cards. 5-5, No Limit Hold'em, Stones Gambling Hall. Eldar in the chat. Ziberju, if you have a question for Ziberju. It looks like Frederick raises to 20. Pocket sixes.
The handle for your child is going to be at Bear Polak.
At Bear Polak.
You ready for that? I like it. Nice job, Master.
Or Angry Jew. I don't know, one or the other. Adam just calls with a King 9 suited. I like Bear Polak better.
So gnarly.
Marky loves Hollywood. Hollywood called, Eric called, Matt's calling. To a flop, King 4-3, little bit of a rainbow.
Top pair for Matt, top pair for Adam.
Checking around. It's hard to see bet against like five other people.
Hollywood with a fun wheel draw. Let's see like a 5 of hearts pill on the turn. Oh no.
6! Frederick!
6.
Frederick!
How do you run so good? How
I
do you
feel like
just
a
peel
wrestling
your-
announcer tonight. 6!
Are you ready?
1 and 6.
One set, 2 top pairs. Who will come out on top?
Was that the K6?
Yeah, well, Frederick's free. I didn't see the other 6 in play, but I mean, either way, Frederick's a monster. Look at this, 90% with this many players in the pot. Now he's got the check mark, actually, once our mystery unfolds. Game over.
Hollywood needs to have like a dining room table on the table for him, like that big freaking apparatus he has there, and a teddy bear, and then like a 60-inch TV, you know,
All
like
of these things.
deuce on the river. It's still kind of a wet board,
Yeah,
you
puts a
know?
4 card straight out there. I mean, it's going to slow everybody down. Everybody's kind of going to be in check call mode here. Real quick, let's see. Pampers had asked, is Stones on the Bravo Live app? No, we have our own app, actually, that Rick and Barstow said. So download the Stones Poker, Stones Gambling Hall app. It's
There's actually a
available.
lot of pictures of Train on there,
That's
like
it.
naked.
Yeah.
The tripod.
Yeah. Only if you do the paid version, though, for sure. I'm just
Yeah.
kidding. It's free. It's all free. I don't actually charge for
Adam's
my.
putting out a little bet here. Frederick, sneaky, checks to Adam. I feel like King would get checked back so often here. I wouldn't have checked there, but he just calls. I think he's afraid of a
Oh,
straight.
he was in check call mode all day. The
Yeah.
only reason I think is maybe somebody could have had a pair with a like open-ended, like any sort of 4-5, 6-5 hand that could have got there. Maybe that's why he checked. But either way, yeah, he's in check call mode. He's not going anywhere.
I would have liked a value bet out of him, but what do I know? I'm sitting back here. What do you want me to do, huh?
Hey,
What do you want me to do?
hey.
I have coffee, I talk amongst yourselves, I'm getting verklempt.
Big Bruno, you wish Veronica was single. She is happily taken, good sir. Or madam.
What do you
She's
want me
got
to
them
do,
both,
huh?
so either way.
Get in line, honey.
Yeah, take a number. It's going to be like Beetlejuice. I'm number 4,832.
Now
All right.
serving 21.
Try to trade with the small-headed guy next to you. Let me know how that works out.
you notice I got new glasses? You didn't even say a thing.
Oh, I was gonna call you Four Eyes, but I didn't think you'd take it as a compliment, sweetheart.
Chisel chest.
Oh, you're so sweet. Ooh. I exposed the Pink Floyd, actually.
Pink Floyd.
You guys
I
get
love
it?
Pink Floyd.
Get it? If you don't get it, then we're not friends.
Then we're not
anyways,
friends.
So I don't care.
I can't be friends with people who don't get
Just
it.
saying.
Mustang says I'm 87th on the list. Here's to hoping. No, you're not. You're actually like 287.
I was gonna say, if he's in the double digits, he's already winning, so don't worry about it.
No. He's not 87. He's lying to himself. Beetlejuice Justin is hilarious. To a flop. I was going to say to a river. 346. Adam Flop's top pair.
Dude, top pair
Open-ended.
open-ended all day.
Nothing else for nobody.
Canadian shooter, to get in line, email a picture of your hammer and your last 3 tax returns. Sorry, I couldn't even finish.
Well
I could've started
played,
so loud.
Canadian shooter. Well played.
Actually, guys, I just got my W-2 today, actually, so I'm really stoked. So now I have 3 of them to send to you. So in high hopes.
I don't want to be poor again. I've been poor. I'm still moderately poor. I don't want it anymore.
Fair enough.
Every time I come to Stones, I become more poor because I donate.
Mopo?
Except the only time I don't donate is on Veronica and Friends. That's the only
I mean,
time.
like that's the thing is, you act like you're, I donate, I lose all this money, but every time we see you play is on Veronica and Friends, and you absolutely crush souls. So like we get it, like, but like we just like, oh, she's
I don't
just
know how to
family.
play. I don't know what you're talking about.
Whatever. We start the stream, there's already a hand where you've stacked somebody. You're like, oh, did Veronica buy in for that? We're like, no, she bought in for a third of that. I don't know why she has that many chips. Sorry, I'm not sorry.
Looks like Frank is straddling for 15. Maddie calls with a king, queen of diamonds. I love that hand. It's pretty. Frederick, there's a little bit of money in the pot. You can call. No. Jeff needs money in the pot to call. Jeff's kind of loose pre-flop. Lucy in the front, tight in the back.
Lucy
But he needs money in the pot. He likes money in the pot. And Frank just checks. Ace Queen 8. Sorry, Ace Queen 5. 2 clubs. Checked around. Frank's got a. Not anymore. Back to club draw. 5 of clubs. Pairs the board. Check down. Maddie wins with the queen. Not fun.
I think Frank just showed us 1 king. He's like, check this out. I'm just kidding. Bye. You win. Next hand.
Yeah, he wishes it was a 10.
707 Hitman says hi. He must be needling there with you. Right on.
Mustack says hello. Where's the 707 Hitman? How come I didn't see him in the chat?
Probably sitting there drinking the champagne that Master C should have brought
Champagne.
me. The champagne.
Champagne.
Octavio, our Master Blaster dealer here in the box, throwing some cards.
No, let's talk about Octavio.
Talk to me.
He's an amazing singer.
I was gonna say that.
You know, we're Snap friends, right?
It's true, it's true.
He sings all the time, and I like replay until like they charge me for replays.
It's true. He serenades
He
you.
has such a beautiful voice. No, he doesn't serenade me at all. I just replay. I'm a creeper.
I actually stalk from a distance.
Yeah, I'm just a creeper. Uncle Matty calls with Ace Queen. I hate it. I'll just say it. I hate it. All right, limped around.
Apparently everybody knows Octavio. Canadian Shooter says not a bad dancer either. Big Bruno thinks the dealer's cool.
King Jack 4, 2 diamonds. If you want to follow Frank Flops flush draw, if you want to follow me on Snapchat, it's Veronica Star with 2 R's. Mustack and I are now Snapchat buddies.
Oh, are you?
Yeah.
Well, we have to become Snapchat buddies so I can get Master C on my whole tripod.
I'll send you. No, he doesn't want that. He told me.
Sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll send you his snap photo. Now it looks like Poker Pro Eric's reaching for chips and calling. Top pair. Or as Val would say, top pair.
Suitored.
6 of hearts on the turn. Doesn't change much. Kind of a brick. A diamond would have been fun. But you know, we're not always that fun.
So we got a quick question in the chat here from John C. Themp is what we're going to go with here.
John the MP, man.
Whoa.
John C. the MP.
Okay,
it rhymes.
Okay, can you talk about bankroll management a bit?
I don't have any bankroll management.
This is true. I can vouch for that. But if you're gonna
take your money and set it on fire.
So
That's all
1,
you
2, 1, 3, but you only have 3.5K. What
Oh!
wait.
So Frank bet 65. Poker Pro Eric raises to 230 with a king 9. He must think Frank's on a draw, and he wants him to pay for that draw. So all Frank has is a diamond. That's the only thing that can help him right now. And Poker Pro Eric thinks he can get some value out of a flush draw.
So real quick, John C. the MP, to answer your question, for me personally, I never like to risk more than 10 to 15% of my entire bankroll at any
So he
given
plays
time.
10 cent, 20 cent.
Exactly. So I play 2 cent, 5 cent online. No, but at the end of the day, I don't like to risk more than 10 to 15%
I
of my
put
bankroll.
everything I
at any given time.
have on the table all the time. That's
So
the
you
only
can
way
go
to
that
play.
way?
It's the
Or you
only
can go
way to
this way?
play.
It's your
And
call.
when you lose money, go to a higher playing game.
Oh dear God! This is
You
like
don't
the
know
worst
how to
advice
win money
ever.
back? Like one hand,
And then get
you
gasoline
get like
and set it all on
your money
fire.
back. And then
Yeah.
get gasoline and set it all on fire
Don't
like
do that.
women
Like
to
Jake.
women
Like Jake.
on Portlandia.
This is the worst.
Frank's thinking
Why
about
are you
it.
coming here for poker advice? This is the worst.
Harry Hawker's talking in Polish for me. Dziękuję bardzo za polskie. I don't speak Polish enough. I have no Polish friends, and my parents don't live here, and I don't speak Polish
Yeah, but
enough.
your fake accent is really awesome.
My fake Veronica, you know, why you
Your
know love
impressions
madam?
of your mom are the best.
Oh my gosh.
Hands down.
She is the best. Veronica, we're gonna go retarded this year. I'm like, retarded? Yes, we're gonna go retarded. We're 65. I'm like, retired. Retired. It's not retarded. That's every day, every conversation I have with my parents.
Every single time. She's like, wait, are you using this extreme, like, expletive, like, curse word? And she's like, no. And it's something, like, super, like, normal. Every time with her. It's hilarious.
Hollywood calls 15. I believe it's a $15 straddle.
Marky Love says, what about Stone's food? What's the best meal from the restaurant?
Oh, lamb chops, bitches.
I love it all, man. I'm liking the duck tacos. I like their balsamic
A
chicken
bunch
salad.
of $15 limpers in this pot. 5-9 jack, 2 diamonds.
That's what they call me when I apply for a prescription. $15 limper. Zing!
The worst.
That's kind of funny.
How do I put up with this? How do I get in the booth with you, man?
You get paid in peanuts. With Dumbo, we just throw them.
Maybe nuts.
Ew.
Oh, tripod. Hollywood bets 40. Everyone might bow down to him. Only a flush draw will pay him off. And Hollywood essentially has this flop notched. He's got the nut flush draw with top pair. I mean, how much better does your life get? Takes it down. Takes it down. Ship it. Stu Unger's shirt wins again. Oh my God, Rick and Barstow, I swear to God. I swear to God, honey. I swear to God.
Oh, God.
God and baby Jesus.
Oh, God, it's my favorite. Oh,
God and
God.
baby Jesus is gonna punish you for all of your sins, Rick and Barstow.
Mr. Rick and Buasto. Oh, God, he's my favorite.
Everyone talks about the sliders and the duck tacos, okay? So those are the obvious things on the menu, but really, you need to put on the condom and dive into that dirty hooker, okay? There are other things on the menu that you can do. Let's talk about fish tacos. Let's talk about duck soup. Let's talk about salads. There's a variety of salads
Well, we've
on
all
our
seen
menu.
salads on the stream do help your poker game. They actually make you
Yeah,
win pots, period.
100%.
We ask Peter the salad eater.
1011er, what's up, baby? Nice to see you. I've missed you. I dream about you.
You know, one of my favorite things, actually, no joke about Stone's food, is that they serve the entire menu 24 hours.
24 hours,
So,
right?
like, when you're, like, super drunk or stoned or whatever the hell you
Truffle
are,
fries?
and you're like, oh my God, the only thing to open is Jack in the Box. Like, I mean, don't get me wrong, 2 tacos
So-
for 99 cents is great, but come here.
Matt raises to 20.
Whatever.
3 callers. 993 to a flop. Frederick flops. A bunch of 9s.
Trips.
Loves it. Frank with just an ace high might think he's good on this board. Everyone's checking.
John Trippers.
1011er, I am your spirit mammal. And I have udders to prove it.
I utterly believe you. I'm just gonna put it that way.
I'm the worst at being
you
the
are
best.
the worst. So guys, if you're just tuning in and you like horribly corny jokes and people flopping top trips, make sure you click that heart and subscribe to us here. We are here with you every Monday and Wednesday.
It's our Utter Tripod show tonight.
It's true. It's pretty rad tonight. It's always good times.
Can I get vodka and pancakes at 9 a.m.? Sold. Canadian
Yes.
Shooter.
Yes.
And maple syrup, baby.
Yes.
Into your pie hole. I will pour it into your pie hole. Warm. You like that, right? You pay extra for that. I'll give it to Canadian Shooter for free.
I was gonna pretend that I wasn't interested, but I do pay extra for that. Actually, I do.
I'm easy, but I'm not cheap, baby.
It's true. All of the above. Big Bruno, thanks for joining us, buddy. See you next time. Make sure you click that heart, subscribe.
Love it.
Love it.
Tell me you love it or I'll choke you. Sorry, did I say that out loud? I was thinking that.
That was one of those inside thoughts that leaked out.
They always do.
So it is Monday night, and actually it might
It's
be
Met
during,
Monday.
Well, it might be during playoffs. Do we still have the touchdown splash pots? I think we do.
I think so. Why not?
So guys, every Sunday and Monday here during football season, we always have touchdown splash pots where we pick a game. Every time there's a touchdown, we always throw $100 in the middle of every freaking table here. Just pick one and boom, done.
Adam's on the button with Ace King, raises to 20. Gets a call out of Maddie, I believe. 3-3-10. Hit it or miss. That's what the kind of flop is. Maddie just checks. Maddie's got 9 high. Check around. Adam might want to wait for the turn. Maddie picks up a flush draw now, and he's open-ended. Checks to Adam. Adam leads out. Maddie just calls. 6 on the river. Break. Adam is going to scoop this with an ace king. Slow roll! Slow roll! I would have been like, nice hand, nice hand. Do you know how badly I wanted to slow roll?
I was gonna
Jake?
say you never got a chance to, right?
Do you know how badly? So me and Gina and who else? I think Kathy. We all agreed we would slow roll Jake so hard.
Yeah.
Like.
Well, it was you and Longcar in the booth when you decided that.
Yes.
And then I came over and I saw you next to Gina. No, it's Gina.
So when you slow roll someone, like one of your best friends, like Jake's one of my best friends, when you slow roll someone really badly, it takes like a year to find that perfect spot. You know what I mean? And then once you hit that spot, you want to stay there for a little while.
Yeah, I understand.
So I would slow roll him for like 10 minutes. I'd be like, really nice hand. Good hand, nice pot. Oh, I still have cards. Oh, yeah, nice hand though. It was really good. No, I don't want to show.
Nice hand. I get it.
I don't want to show.
Oh, there it is. There it is anyways.
Yeah. Simmer in the slow roll soup. 1011er, you get me. You know, 1011er, I feel like is my soulmate. So Poker Pro Eric's putting in a race here. Everyone was limping around on the straddle with the $10 straddle. Looks like 75. 65, pardon me, 65. He's got an ace king. He's in the big blind. Looks very squeeze-ish. But I would say because Eric is a little bit nitty, I would believe him. Frederick calls. His cards are not on the reader properly. I hate it. Makes me mad.
So angry. Hollywood with the angry fold tip. Again, the only player who I know who fold tips. Strong.
Stu Unger wouldn't have folded.
That's why he's harnessing the inner energy.
7, 8, 10 on the flop, 2 clubs.
Maddie's got what I call the one-up hand. If the 9, he has a gutted shot straight draw. If the 9 does, he does. He's got the one-up.
Magic. 215 in the pot.
Anybody with a jack's gonna like bet call all day, thinking that they're gonna chop, and Maddie's like, nope, mine's better.
Let's see if Frederick has any of this. No.
Nope, he's gone. Maddie's like, I was so far ahead, it's not even funny.
So, how are you?
Life is okay, living.
I haven't seen you in a long time.
This is very true. We actually haven't done a show in Carry the One too long.
I know, right?
This is true.
Carry the one too long.
This is true.
I do actually like, love you and stuff, but I don't want to talk about it.
That's fine. I mean, it's better. Like, if you talked about it too much, it'd be like semi-creepy stalkerish, and I already catch you in my bushes outside the house, so...
I've caught you in my bushes a lot of times.
You know what I mean?
Oh,
Oh, she's so hilarious.
Looks like there's a straddle going on.
Speaking of bushes, straddle.
And Frank decides, no. We're going to go upstairs here, boys. Puts in a race to 25 with a 6-4, and I love Frank. Frank's always good for action. Adam calls with a 10-8. Maddie's got pocket deuces. I believe he's calling, and Hollywood, King Queen looks pretty.
King Queen on the button all day.
As we get more and more callers, I get more and more excited. 2 a flop, ladies and gentlemen. Poker Pro Eric with a Queen Jack, the Hawaiian Vacation. 5, 6, 8, 2 diamonds. Here we go. Hollywood's got a backdoor diamond draw, so does Frank. Frank's got top pair. And he also has an inside straight draw. Maddie was just set mining here. Maddie's gonna be gone. Adam calls this. Adam has top pair. Frank's got second pair. Pardon me, pardon my French.
That was French?
May we? Turn is an ace. Frank's still leading out.
Fires out 75, about a half pot and a 142 here.
Canadian shooter, well played. The bushes were okay, but Trump will be better.
You like that? You like
well
that?
Done, well
that.
done.
You can always get a Canadian shooter for some good pun.
Canadian shooter's like he's like a ace king suited. He's good stuff. I like him.
Until it doesn't hit anything and the river's shit. But yeah,
yeah, I mean, it doesn't always pan out.
It's messed up, man.
But when it does, it's good,
It
right?
damn well should.
Oh my God, Mustak's getting all wild in the chat.
You can tell actually every drink Mustak has as it like progresses throughout the night. Mustak's like brar, gar, 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 gar.
Yeah. And Mustak went into beast mode on Veronica and Friends. Aw, Frederick's such a kind neighbor. Puts Jeff's cards on the reader. Oh,
Frederick,
I like
our resident
it.
friend of the stream, Frederick.
Our resident friend, Frederick the friend.
Frederick the friend. Oh, Frederick in the friend zone. I
Jeff's
feel you, bud.
limping. Frank's limping. Let's get this game out of the muck. Let's get some setup hands.
Master C's already hit the max drink limit. You can see from his garbledy-gook typing. So guys, if you're
Finally.
just joining us real quick, the greens are 25s, the reds are 5s, and the blues are dollars.
6, raising it to 40. I love it. He said, no limpage, boys. Jeff calls. Frank folds. You know what I hate in a tournament? Someone limps, the blinds are like 25, 50, someone limps, and then someone like jams for 8,000, and then the person calls, just calls.
Oh yeah, why not?
I'm like, yeah, I guess it was good enough for 25, or 50, it's good enough for
They're
8,000.
like, well, I'm already in for 1,000, so I might as well call 28,000. That makes perfect sense.
8, 9, 10 on the flop. No idea what anyone has. It looks like
I think it
6
was-
c-betting.
Somebody folded, I saw a queen 5 of clubs there. Somebody folded a beast. The white chips are hundreds, Canadian shooter.
Yes. White chips are 100, green are 25, reds are 5, blues are 1. They're usually just for tipping in these bigger games.
The tippy chippies? Is that your favorite
chippies.
term ever?
Tippy chippies.
Just
no,
like saying chip leader in a
it's
cash
not.
game, that's Jake's favorite term.
It is not. Tippy chippies is not my favorite thing to say. Three-way all-in is.
We can keep that just
On
between
the
us
turn.
as our pillow talk. The 3 all in or the tippy chippies? I'm so confused.
Airtight. It's airtight.
Super tight.
Jeff,
Mixed
I would have liked a
strategy.
straddle.
It says take those blues off the table. They'll be there.
You don't need Viagra when you have Angry Pollock. That's damn right.
It's true.
I'm here for you.
I was gonna
Mixed
say I can
strategy.
vouch for that, but that just wouldn't sound right. Or would it?
It would. Frank calls with pocket 10. So Frank can mix up his game. Frank's better than just calling with pocket 10s, but I think he mixes up. I think sometimes he'd raise, sometimes he calls. Or if someone raises, He just bombed them. Something
Jeff
like
under
that.
the gun with kings here. Did it really get around for $5? Good lord. And of course an ace peels, guys. Every time an ace peels, you know somebody has
science.
pocket kings, guys. That's an ace magnet.
It's science. What the F is going on?
Loud noises.
There's kings and tens in his hand, and it was a limp
It was a
pot.
limp pot around. How does that happen?
Jesus Christ, God Almighty.
Oh, God, Lord, baby Jesus, little 5 pound, 4 ounce.
I want to go home. JFK Stones, can you take my seat?
No, this is not a Justin and Justin show.
Canadian Shooter, that is true. Never give a moose Viagra. Free advice from Canadian Shooter. The Canadian Shooter is here to answer all of your Canadian questions about toques and moose.
Exactly. Never give that to a moose because it will last way longer than 4 hours, and he will call a doctor. Just saying. What? Or at least charge him. Don't give it to him for free.
Mooses are big.
Unless you want the muffler on your car violated, he said.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. If you hit a moose, your car's totaled and the moose walks away. Mike Gambles 247. What is up? Welcome to the chat. I love a gambler. That V straddle is on. Frank, getting the game out of the muck with the V straddle. Poker Pro Eric just calls.
Sonoma Joe in the chat, what's going on, buddy? Fat Chad wants to know if there's a list for this game. Yeah, there is a list for this game, but you should come on in because, Fat Chad's always good for the game.
Grendel Funk.
I don't think we've seen Fat Chad on the stream yet. That needs to happen.
We're praying for the card reader to be wrong. Everyone's calling the V straddle, ladies and gentlemen. Everyone wants some V. Here we go. Let's see what Frank does. Frank, pop it like it's hot. Pop it like it's hot. Punish these guys. They think that they can just call the V.
Nobody calls the V.
No one calls the V.
Ever.
Raise. 65 on top, boys. Frank says eat it. Are they doing taters? Are they going, taters?
We're supposed to be marking hands because I really haven't.
You're the Norman Chad person.
Oh my God, really? Are we going back to that?
Yep.
This is the first time you can bring it up and vent about it in the booth
No,
on
I
the
mean,
air?
I'm not angry.
Are you sure? Because your name is Angry Polak. Are you sure you're not angry? Because you might be.
Whatever.
Okay. Just saying.
994, 2 a flop. Nothing for nobody.
Yeah, king high for both players here. Battle of the bets, 230 in the pot. Frank first to act. And he's gonna fire out. I can't really see Eric continuing here.
I'm just killing it. I don't look angry. I have resting bitch face.
That's a real thing.
Yeah, it's a problem. I've been trying to deal with it. This is my Veronica and Friends start list.
Oh, I thought it was your orgy.
Don't say it out loud. It's my orgy list.
Your orgy list.
We have orgies after Veronica and Friends ask Mustak.
Afterwards? You know, I just heard recently a name for that actually is called the Cuddle Puddle. Is a name for an orgy.
A cuddle puddle?
A cuddle puddle. That's what I heard
I'll
today.
take it. I think it's good, yeah.
I mean, it's like the sweetest you can make an orgy really sound, I guess.
I can't imagine that they would sound any good.
Yeah, so
Like,
cuddle puddle.
I don't picture a lot of supermodels in orgies.
Not to be confused with like a struggle snuggle.
Like, have you ever really gone to a nude beach? It's all like everyone's over 75.
Oh yeah, for sure. For sure. I mean, I'm just imagining. I've seen the movie Euro Trip. That was enough of a nude beach for me.
I'm just killing it. What's up? Welcome to the chat. Hit the heart. Follow us. We're here every Monday and Wednesday. Sarah, the dealer, I heard her say something about me. Straddle for $15, bitches. Adam, we love it.
And you love it.
Here we go. Get this game out of the muck. Maddie calls the 15 with pocket 10s. Ah. Limpage makes Veronica very unhappy. Just a call from Frederick.
Oh, we got aces too. Last time we had kings and tens. Now we have aces and tens, guys. We are upgrading. We have the infamous Sarah in the dealer box, taking shit from nobody and dropping action flops like nobody's business.
Maddie just caps his range. Like, I wouldn't even put him on 10s here with just that call. Queen, queen, jack. Jeff just checks. Maddie, of course, is checking ace on the turn. Jeff, bingo, bango, makes a boat.
Bingo, bango, my fave.
4 of diamonds on the river. Can Jeff squeeze any more money out of Maddie? A queen could pay him off.
No,
No.
you can't. The sick part, it's actually going to the river. Maddie thinks probably a king might be good too. You know, he's like, oh yeah, I get a straight or a bow, bro.
What do you want me to do, huh?
Hey, wait.
Hey-o.
In reality, you're totally toast.
Yeah, Mustak says Maddie's folding river. Ob.
So off. Yahtzee. What? Why are you looking at me like that? Guys, I don't like when she looks at me with those judgmental eyes. You know the eyes I'm talking about. She gives them to you all the time. You know. Those. The angriest of the angry Polak eyes.
Hollywood's got ace king. Let's see. I guarantee you he'll limp. He's gonna limp. If he raises, I'll be so happy.
If he folds, he'll tip. I can guarantee
Yes, Hollywood, $35. Eat it. 45. 45.
Loud noises.
That's a lot bigger than they're usually raising here. It'll probably run everybody off. I would have liked 20, 25. 45 seems like you've given it an engagement ring and you're ready to get married. You know what I mean? Poker Pro Eric, can we ban him from the chat?
Franklin King Jack coming in. You know he wants a piece of that. Oh, no, he does. He's like first position. I don't think so, guys.
It's because it's Hollywood.
Yeah. It's not like Hollywood's been super loose, raise happy. Hollywood folds the tips, whether he wins a pot or loses a pot, does not matter.
Very nice of him. I like that.
Super good
The
dude.
dealers work hard. It's not easy dealing to all you schmucks all day.
I will tell you this, though. I've had the utmost compliments on all the dealers here at Stones.
Amazing.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's so freaking loud. It's so loud like I can't hear myself.
Why?
Can you turn it down just a wee bit?
Just a wee bit.
Just wee. Just like, you know your wee.
Is it good for you right there?
Yeah,
It's not my
that's good.
fault. Poker Pro Eric yells a lot at the table.
Pat Mike Mac 916. Is this guy really a poker pro? Yes. He drives a 1992 Subaru.
With 250,000 miles. You're gonna love it.
Watch this. You're gonna love my nuts.
You're gonna love my
Watch
nuts. Slap chop. Coming at you. Pat McMac 916, what's going on, buddy?
this. King 3 to a flop. We're catching up with our graphics. Looks like Matt's in the hand and Scoop. Soft shell crab. That's what they call him. Poker Pro Eric is actually trolling himself right now.
Yeah, obviously Pat McMac 916 knows him.
I'm gonna shove so much lamb into my pie hole after this stream. You have no idea what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put so much meat into my pie hole.
So where are we going after this stream, sweetheart? Just let me know.
Sammy's.
You know what I mean?
Sammy.
Ew. Oh, you were actually.
Is your
you
name
meant,
Lamb?
You meant lamb?
Is your name Lamb?
Oh, yeah. Okay. That's
Yeah.
cool. Whatever. It's fine.
Oh,
I get
with
it.
the Brussels sprouts and the potato and the it's heaven.
Sounds like more than lamb in your pie hole.
Ship it. I'm a foodie. I love food. I'll never be skinny because I love food and I don't care. To a flop. Ace, queen, deuce. Here we go.
Ace
Frederick's
for
got a
Maddie.
queen. Ace for Maddie. Frank, we can't see his cards.
Frank makes up his own hand anyways. Let Frank do what Frank wants. Frank's coming in. Oh, Frank's on the right here. Jack 10. He's
Canadian
got a gut
shooter.
shot.
Same.
So this 8 actually ends up giving a flush draw to Frederick and turns Frank's hand into a double gutter here, actually.
Ghost of M, baby, you get me.
Ghost of M in the house. What's going on?
Food. I love to cook. I love to eat.
I would say Ghost of M is my biggest fan, but I know they love you more than me, so yeah, let's leave it at that. Who doesn't?
What do you want me to do, huh?
King of the River, Monster Cookie Super Nut for Frank. Ship it all.
Canadian Shooter says Frank plays poker like half the deck is wild. Yep.
And he gets there, so obviously, do you see why? I mean, it
I
happens.
love it. I love the double fist bet. Right? I love it.
Just like shooting spells out at you. Just take it.
Yeah, it's like wizarding. I hope he gets some Poker Pro Eric money. Poker Pro Eric's too nitty. He's gonna fold this, and he's gonna tweet me later about me.
Oh, that's what you say. Like you're
No.
goading him in the past right here.
Yeah.
You're like, here it is. I'm gonna
He's
goad
gonna
you.
me in Twitter tomorrow. He like goes over everything I say, and then he tweets to me about how wrong it was.
Just retweet all of his Venmo purchases or transfers for losing sports bet to get him back.
Ghost of M, you love me more than Fat Train, right? Oh, Eric
No,
can't
you don't.
fold this. Eric thinks Frank is bluffing, maybe. Frank tends to be a little bit more of a looser player, so he gets paid off a little in these spots. Although not today. The table's a little snug. It's not Wine Wednesday that's the problem. You get that, right?
I do get that.
It can be a problem.
Do the Arnold accent explaining a bluff spot. Do you want to explain a bluff spot?
Go.
It's me?
Well, you're the Arnold accent, right?
Listen to me, I'm here to bluff you right now. You check. Of course I'm going to bet, you idiot. Listen to me, get to the chopper immediately.
I like
I
it.
mean, does that work? Does that
When
work
did you
for you
become
guys?
Austrian? I love
For you
it.
guys? I mean, if that works.
We are
I'm
here
in.
to pump you up.
Listen to me.
Pump you up.
Stop being such a girly man. Now,
$10 straddle is on, ladies and gentlemen. I love me a good straddle. Matt's looking at Ace King with a little raise. A little bit more than a little raise. Raise to 30.
I need you. Get to the flopper. I'll take it. It's just bad enough to work. Oh, Ghost of M, I love you.
Maddie's
Just won
calling
me.
with pocket tens on the button. Ghost of M, you're breaking my heart.
Oh, come on.
I don't want in your threesome. I thought I was
You're
invited.
just the chat lover over here, right? I'm just like a one ghost man over here.
Maddie 3 bets to 130. I did not see that. Damn, Daniel. Look at this.
Damn, Daniel.
Most of the time this would work, but Ace King's not folding here. Ace King's just thinking about, should I push back or do I just call and see a flop?
Honestly, have we really like,
Classic.
seen a 3-bet this entire
Classic.
time? Classic. Standard.
Standard.
Classic.
Classic.
Standard.
And he calls.
So many hashtags. Going to the flop. Let me see Monster. 9, Jack, 3 here.
God, we were hoping for an Ace King 10.
I know. God, where's that at?
Where are you, God, when we need you?
Poker gods. Set up the freaking train. wreck of a
Baby
hand.
Jesus. You know, what do you do here when you're mad? You just called the 3-bet, and now you're out of position. And you check, and you hate this board. And what do? Don't you love hearing the guys in the back laughing?
Oh, yeah.
They have the worst laughs. That's how they laugh. And then it just like tilts me.
It's so great. That's how you know when you're actually being really funny, because even our own staff who like they don't have to laugh at us, they still laugh at us. It's good times.
Zach says seat 7 looks like a 70s fluffer.
To those of you guys who don't know what a fluffer is, that's where Wikipedia comes into play. Enjoy.
The chat's like in like the high end, like the chat is like 95th percentile tonight. You know, you guys are the high end of it. Ghost of M, yes, baby Jesus. Baby Jesus is not listening to us tonight. Not in Africa,
Let's hope not. We're not.
not in any third world country, and not here either.
Maybe that's what they meant.
Sarah, the action dealer, throwing out a fresh hand here for us.
Love me some Sarah. I haven't even talked to her tonight. I need to talk to her.
She's always good. So for those of you just tuning in, guys, the greens are 25s, the reds are 5s, and the whites are 100s, and the blue chips are dollars.
We got a little raise out of Jeff to 30.
Apparently better. Yeah, I can live there now.
688. Every board is paired. 2 hearts.
Yeah,
Maddie's
Jeff-
got the nut flush draw.
Jeff spikes a 6, the best of it right now, which is barely edged out by pure odds here by Maddie's flush draw, ace high.
Did I tell you I got a new prescription in these? And like I was literally blind before I got my prescription.
But you didn't know. Did you
But
know?
I didn't know until I put them on. I was like,
Holy crap! The world isn't fuzzy. This
oh my
is amazing.
god, there's a zit on my face. You know, stuff like that.
I mean, I could have told you that.
Thanks. 7 of diamonds on the river. Jeff is ahead here with a 6. 2 pair. I'm so hungry. I think I'm gonna eat a pizza and lamb chops.
Tell me everything that's going in your mouth hole. Tell me.
Okay, so I'm gonna start with edamame,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna have a side salad.
Keep going. I'm
And then
almost
I'm
there.
gonna have
Keep going.
pizza with extra mushrooms,
Oh God, keep going.
lamb chops,
Ah,
and then I'm gonna finish it off with that
Finish me.
big sundae.
I'm done.
Remember that sundae that
It was amazing.
was eaten on the stream the other
I
day?
remember.
Oh baby, ship it.
I remember. Wow. You have
111.
too many lovers who want to just offer
Said,
you
if you
fantastic things.
if you ever come to Toronto, I would buy a farm, rear a lamb, slaughter said lamb, then cook the lamb for you so you can stuff it in your pie hole. Then I would burn down the farm in your honor and go to the top of the water tower for me. You are up to the top of my waiting list, 1011er. I'm going to put you down as number 3.
Wow.
I have it. I mean,
You
it's
got
a big
huge
list.
boost in the line for sure.
Yeah. If any man who's like willing to do all of that for me goes up my list. Just
Goes up your list?
yeah, my wait list.
Oh, okay, yeah.
You know.
Just checking.
Now serving 386. Looks like we have a race of 25 out of Adam.
Bad when your wife says, I don't like what I see.
Wow, table talk for the win.
Lots of callers. Look at this. 5-way to a flop, 25 each. Queen 8, 6, 2 hearts. No one's really got a flush draw besides Maddie's got a back door. Jeff flops top pair. Not really much for anybody. We're all hoping for some setup hands. Queen pairs the board. Jeff's got a lot of queens and 90% equity. Maddie could still hit an inside straight draw, but decides to let it go.
Leave it up to Jeff. Scoop in the pots.
If you are just joining us, make sure you hit the heart. We will be going live on this Wednesday with a 510.
I'm just counting how many other games
You
we
know,
have
they
besides-
could go
there's
on the app and
there's
see.
You're right. You're
You
absolutely
can
right.
download the Stones app.
You can figure it out for yourself.
You can stalk Train because
true.
his address and like directions to his house
And
are on
tripod
there.
picks, they're all on there.
Yeah, they're all
for
on
sure.
there. And you can see how many games are running. You can see when our tournaments are going on, who's going to be doing commentary on the tournaments, like when it's Lon McCarron or Scott Ball, Bart Hansen, any of those big
Maybe
names.
even Norman Chad and me, and definitely not Norman Chad and Veronica, and she's not bitter about it at all, so make sure you bring it up as much as you can.
I'm not bitter.
For sure, she's totally not bitter. But yeah, we're running like 9 games right now, so come on down. Like as she laughs, I still love
Ghost of M. Ghost of M is just Ghost of M. You've got my heart, even though you're in like really low on the line.
Yeah, right. Ghost of M is in train land. Let it happen. Not many people are. Some people should be, but it's true. See what I did there?
You take what you can get.
It's clever.
Adam raises to 20, and everybody calls. Standard around here. Queen Jack 7. A little bit of rainbow. Maddie flops a jack. Hollywood still just with a pair of 10s, and Frederick with a queen 10. And it looks like Adam is reaching for chips, putting out a bet. He's basically got air. It's kind of a weird line to take because, you know, you got so many people in the pot. It's so hard to bluff at these kinds of pots. It's kind of a wet board too. It's got a jack on it. Jack's pretty much hit everybody's range. 9 on the turn.
Oh, Frederick open-ended now.
Yeah, Frederick's now open-ended and Adam's nowhere. And Maddie is also open-ended. They have each other's outs. 3 of clubs on the river is essentially a brick.
Yeah. 96. 96.
I swear to God, next time we do Veronica and Friends, we're just gonna jack up the table talk and we're just gonna like tune down the commentator, like because what you guys say at the table is just a whole hot mess.
No one needs to hear all that.
I know, but they need to at least hear some of it.
And Mustak, who has become our family, is coming out of the show.
Well, we said that actually. We said Mustak is an honorary member of the Stones Live team, hands down, period.
And he's starting to push back.
Yeah.
And he's coming out of the show. I feel like my hair's a little too tight. I need to just like loosen it up. Loosey goosey.
What is that? Doing okay.
You cannot milk, Mustak, you cannot milk everything with nipples. Men have nipples, you can't milk them. Sorry.
Is this a line from like the Faulkner's movie?
I'm just saying,
I got
like,
nipples.
not just because you have nipples doesn't mean you can be milked. I'm a nurse, trust me.
I mean, I not do any of it.
And the best kind of milk, Ghost of M, is camel milk. It is camel milk. It's hypoallergenic. I like goat milk. I like goat cheese.
Fair enough.
Sarah, I was talking about you.
We were talking about how awesome you are. We love you. It's true. Sarah trolling us from in front of the live booth.
And that's a good thing. That's a good thing. Remind me next time.
There we go. I was like, we hear Sarah in front of us. We hear Sarah on the stream here. We're like, hey, Sarah. Hi, friend.
So how'd that camel toe removing surgery go?
It was risky, but I thought it was worth it.
Yeah.
You know, at the end of the day,
Especially since it was in that odd spot.
I'm hashtag camel free,
Yeah.
and I'm pretty stoked. I don't smoke cigarettes anymore. It's true. I'm pretty stoked about it. Take that however you want to take it. So to the flop, Queen 6-5. Check this out. Top 2 for Maddie with Queen 6. When you didn't think that was humanly possible, it is, guys. Maddie just did it. Frank's got a poker advisor now telling him how to play his hands.
Well, I mean, he's wearing a suit, so like anyone wearing a suit is obviously legit.
Clearly, except for Poker Pro Eric. That doesn't count.
Except for that, you know, he's...
Or me, whenever I wear a ridiculous suit in the booth, that's never
I
legit.
swear to God, I would not be surprised if Poker Pro Eric was actually like running like a mortuary. Like he was an undertaker or something. Like I would
The
not
loved
be
one you know
surprised.
just died because we can make some money off that. Come on down. Eric's Mortuary. We'll help you out.
Only
We'll give you-
$600 flat fee. We'll put him in the ground for you.
Give you a good deal. Don't worry about
Here's
it.
a wooden plaque to commemorate your loved ones.
Includes a 1 foot by 1 foot plot of land for you right here.
It's not around here, but it's somewhere. We'll text you the details.
You're
Don't worry
actually right
about
in
it.
the minefields of Vietnam. You're gonna love it. It's
Watch
good.
this.
It's good real estate. You're gonna,
love my nuts.
You're gonna love them. Slap
All right.
chop.
Hollywood calls. Sick raises to 55. What is going on? Sick has a sickness. It's a 3-5 of diamonds. And then Matt, pocket queens. What are you going to do? You have to 3-bet this, right? You can't let Sick get away with
I
it.
sure hope so.
You don't have to.
No, he's gonna 3-bet it. He's gonna Hollywood for a minute though. He's gonna Hollywood for a minute. He's
Dick-
gonna look at whatever the hell
Canadian
Eric's
Shooter
doing.
says Dick's Death Factory.
Oh God. No 3-bet? Is this a call? I'm so scared.
Sneaky.
I'm so scared.
I don't know if he's like a wizard and being sneaky or if he's just playing bad.
Only if he flops a queen can we call him a wizard. Let's see.
No, we can call him a wizard if he like plays a percentage of his queens like this.
Don't tell me what to do.
He is in position. He wants to give CK a chance to bluff his panties off. Hollywood calls, doing some set mining with the pocket deuces.
Constantly bluff my panties off.
Deuce, queen, king. No, okay, that's okay.
Brick City for every
Jack,
single person here, but Queen's
8-6.
still the best.
2 clubs. Matt and Hollywood have a backdoor club draw. Hollywood can't love his. It's gonna check to Matt. Matt just grabs.
Look at him just grabbing stacks. He just grabs stacks. It's not
He's
like
like
one or like a
grabbing
little
it.
bit of one. He's just like, here's a few stacks. Let me shove those out and see what's up.
The thing about this bet is it's huge.
This bet screams overpair. It screams set. It screams top
let's just
top.
talk about it. Let's just talk about it. This bet is huge. Are you gonna get
It's over the
value?
pot.
Are you gonna get value out of a jack
Never.
with this bet? Maybe.
Never.
Are you even gonna get value out of a flush shot with this bet?
I feel the only hand you can maybe get value out of here is like an ace jack. Other than that, they're gone. Yeah, and he shows.
I don't mind it because on a jack high board you're hitting so many people's ranges, but at the same time you may not even get value out of jacks.
It's a semi-whip board. Every card is like 2 or 3 gapped, and it is possible suited board, right? So it's a flush draw, but you're right. It's like how many times you're gonna get like any value out of that with the jack there.
I don't mind it. I don't love it. I don't mind it.
You know what? He took down the pot, so I'm okay with it. At the end of the day,
You're results oriented. We
calm
don't
down.
like that.
No, Jake doesn't like that. I'll take that all day. Thank you.
Life fish in the booth with me.
Life fish. Hashtag life fish. If that is like
Mustache
life
says
fish, too.
Matt gives 0 Fs about value.
I'm going to agree with 1011 ER here that that is a wet board, and he's never going to bet with a semi-bluff there. I think he's betting. That bet right there to me personally screamed top, set, overpair, just screamed I have a beast, is what it screamed. And that's exactly what he had.
I'm happy for them. I was hurt.
All right, I'll be right back. I'm going to make sure JFK Stones didn't die in the corner. I know he was feeling so we're going to go check that out.
You gonna go make out with him in the bathroom?
Hollywood, $5.
2 of flop. Deuce 3-5. Matty flops open-ended. Hollywood flops flush draw. Here we go. 2 of turn. Jack on the turn. Matty and Hollywood check. Oh, sorry. No. Hollywood bets out. Matty folds. Fish can catch. What's up? Welcome to the chat. Nice to see you. If you are just joining us, hit that little heart. Follow us. I promise we won't put Train on again. Oh, I'm just kidding. I kind of like him. I don't, but I kind of do. Look below you. That below me. Veronica and Friends. Next third Wednesday of February. I already have like half the lineup booked, and it's gonna be sick. Like worse than the flu, sick. Ebola sick. No straddle out of Poker Pro Eric. Let's needle him next time he's in the chat. Matt's reaching for limpage. Hollywood under the gun with pocket kings calls $5. Jake's gonna hate this when he sees it. A little raise out of the small blind from Adam. Looks like 35. Hollywood 30 to call. I guarantee you he's gonna bomb this. I hate this. We all hate it. Adam's got pocket jacks. He probably will stay in this hand. Hollywood raises to 205. I hate this. I hate the limp. It's so obvious. You're playing face up. You're essentially playing face up. I mean, it's a standard move for people, but you are essentially playing face up. Adam, however, has pocket jacks. He might just want to call to see a flop because he knows that Hollywood's already got most of his stack in there. Hollywood doesn't have that much more behind. Hollywood will pay him off if he hits a pretty good board here. Oh, Adam goes all in. Never mind. Jams it. Now Matty's sitting here with pocket fives. They don't look good anymore. Action is on Hollywood. Hollywood calls. Hollywood's all in. All right. 2 Do a flop.
I brought you fresh Stones water.
Oh, is there lots of gamble in this one?
So much gamble.
I always ask for an extra shot of gamble.
Can I have extra gamble in my water, please?
All in. They're all in.
Hollywood King's good.
Hollywood
That's
doubles
so
up.
good.
Hollywood doubles up. Skycry, what is up?
Oh my God.
Nice to see you in the chat.
I just got Hollywood out there, and he's just like, "Oh man, it's a good game. I always love having you guys here." And we're like, "Dude, we were complimenting you A on your Stu Unger shirt, and B on the fact that you're the only player I know who like tip folds on the regular."
Yeah.
Like, "Oh yeah, I fold. Here's your tip. I fold. Here's your tip."
The Stu Unger shirt is the best shirt in this poker room right now. No one can beat it. No one can beat it.
I tried, and I cannot.
It's a sexy table. I'm just gonna say it.
Is it because of Poker Bro Eric's collar? His like
That's
70s
the
porn
only
star
reason.
collar?
That's the only reason.
Okay,
I
fair
like
enough.
me a 70s porn star suit
Fair enough.
because I know underneath there's a couple greasy nipples.
Fair enough. Fair enough. I can respect that. That's just being honest with yourself.
Philophonia, what is up? Nice to see you in the chat. Stu Unga is sugar. Sugar, how you get so high? What's up from Kentucky? Uber Jash? Uber Zach, there we go. Sorry, new glasses. I don't have an excuse. What's up from Kentucky into his house?
From Kentucky. Hey, Uber Zach, do you remember a weatherman out there in Kentucky named Bill Kelly a few years ago?
Oh my God.
I'm just curious if he does. Can I just ask him? Is that okay?
I hope he puts you on tilt by saying yes, he remembers him, they're good friends, they
You know
went to
what?
school
I hope
together.
he doesn't. How long does this train wreck go for? Well, if you're talking about me named Train as a wreck, a long time. It's been going for like 30-something years
Yeah,
and
at least,
counting.
yeah.
For sure. At least the last year, I'll tell you that.
JB Darts too says more cowbell, yes. If you mean cowbell as in raises, yes, more cowbell.
Always.
I've got a fever, and the only cure.
The prescription.
The only prescription is a cowbell. More cowbell. I fucked that up. Oops.
No, it's okay, it's okay. In the morning, I mean, I'm just like you. In the morning, I get up and I put my pants on one leg at a time. It's just when I do it, I make gold records.
It's just when I do it. Chips on 11, ladies and gentlemen. We got a raise. We got a raise out of Adam with a 10-4. No one gets more pissed than when they're stuck. No one gets more loose than when they're stuck. And Adam's raising for chips. Raises to 25 with a 10-4. I love it. And wins and scoops nothing. Yes, we're good friends. Ride horses and drink bourbon together. He does know your weatherman.
He does. He knows my brother indeed. Fantastic.
How's the room look? Sexy?
Absolutely. Are you kidding me?
Lots going on, huh?
Yeah, pretty much. There's like half the players at this table are sexy. The other half are sexy in training. I'm not going to tell you who's who.
Training, huh?
Hey, see what I did there?
Ah.
My wife's watching a live stream, and I'm sitting here with
Fish can catch
My
us.
wife's watching the live stream. Frank's like, my wife's watching the live stream.
Fish can catch us. Who's playing on Saturday? We have a 10K guarantee every Saturday. Come on down. Wapbri's always here on Saturdays. We got a raise out of Jeff. Jeff's got a Queen Jack Hawaiian vacation. Sorry, Jeff calls the raise. Matt raised to 15. My bad. My bad. Everyone else calls. Oh, I thought that was your cock.
I mean, it'd be bigger than the rest of the other things around. I'm okay with that. Take a look at these chip stack here. Frederick is our chip leader, as Jake loves to say and hear. 2.5K here.
707 Hitman, what's up? Welcome to the chat. Mustack does get angry when he's hungry, so do I. So do I. I'm always hungry and I always want food, and I'm really upset that I have to wait an hour and a half for food.
But don't worry, they serve
Serve food all night.
They serve food.
They will jam meat into your pie hole any time of the day.
Tube Steak 24/7 here, guys, at Stones. Come on down.
Tube Steak. That would be the best name for Twitch. Tube Steak.
It's taken by me.
Just got a 10-9. Good enough to limp.
Yeah, this is the two of us. Of course he has 10. Yeah. Just for the record, I was double getter on the turn. I didn't say that. I know you had. Yeah, double getter. Yeah, it's not. I have the best hand.
Limp pots are okay. Everybody, 5 players, limped around. 4-4 king. Maddie's got a king.
A huge flop from Maddie here. Shorter no 4.
I'm gonna go check to see if JFK Stones is okay.
The last time I checked, I couldn't find him. Good luck. He's back there somewhere. All right, so it looks like Jeff's gonna check this here. Over to Maddie. He's gonna bet $40 here. Pot was pretty small. It's a pretty large bet here. Hollywood though does have diamond draw. He's gonna come along. 1011 ER says the player's menu link on Stone's website is broken. FYI, we'll look into that for sure. But the player's menu is great. Players, guys, if you guys are actually here playing poker, looks like he's going to take that pot down. So, guys, if you're here playing poker at Stone's, the menu is always players pricing, as well as the drinks are always pretty much happy hour pricing. It's just cheap good fun here. I mean, if you guys haven't been to Stone's too, I mean, I'm telling you, and this isn't like completely unbiased opinion. At the end of the day, it's just a really, really, really nice, high quality establishment. And you just come and hang out, have a blast, have some great food, have some great drink. There's been times where I just met friends over here for drinks and hung out and didn't even play cards, and it was amazingly awesome. So definitely come over and check out Stone's for sure. JFK Stones may have eaten some bad Mexican food from down the street. We're going to check on him now and see what's up. We haven't seen him in a while. We want to make sure he's alive every now and then. So it looks like Frank's coming in here for, Frederick was a straddle to 10. Frank's coming in for 3-bet to 20. 7-9, what a monster. Adam's going to come along here with ace-8 suited. Maddie makes the call over to Poker Pro Eric on the button with big slick suited. Oh, there's JFK Stones. He is alive, guys. Have no fear. So, oh wow, Eric, Poker Pro Eric here. PP Eric coming in for a 4-bet here now with Ace King suited. Looks like he made about $80, something like that. I feel like it's great when Veronica's not here. I can just like hang out, and I have this extra chair to myself here. This is great. It's great. Actually, this chair lets me cuddle it and stuff, unlike Veronica, so this works out well. Nobody calls. They actually let Eric take down a pot with a real hand? Is that allowed? Somebody should have looked him up. So guys, make sure you hit that subscribe button and join us here. We're here with you every Monday and Wednesday. Are you coming back? Oh, I had so much fun here. It was like great. I could like cuddle this chair and I had nobody to like slap my hand off like you just did. It was cool while it lasted, guys. Sorry, she's back. Continue your banter.
How do I go to the bathroom and forget my gloss?
You went to the bathroom. I think you were checking out JFK. You know what? I just combined those two things. Forget I said anything. Never mind. Never mind. Maybe it was a handicap stall for a reason.
He was right. Yep. He was right. I got it back.
I have to eat my lipstick because I don't know if I can make it till we're done. Looks like we have some Razy Daisage.
Some Razy Daisy?
Love it.
The battle of the 4 kickers, 4-8 versus 4 deuce. There we go.
Okay, just taking it down with the Razage. Uber Zach said he's gonna fly out and try to play with me sometime. All right, let me know when, and I'll put you in Veronica and Friends.
I was gonna say, let you know if you want to play in the game too. Yeah.
You?
You?
No.
What? Huh?
And by the way, Jake's banned from Veronica and Friends.
Why? Because he crushed? Did he crush?
No, that's not why. That's not why.
Didn't he crush? He did crush. He ended up getting, even after the stream, he cashed out like 3K, right?
He knitted up. He did the poker knit crap that I hate. He complained about the straddle.
How? Why?
V straddle. Here we go. Frank's making a V straddle. Oh, sort of V, but it's a V.
Yeah. The V straddle. Everybody goes, oh.
Well, Poker Pro Eric's raising the V straddle. Poker Pro Eric's got pocket kings. Ah, yeah. Ah, yeah. Gets called by 6 with an ace-7 of hearts. Oh. Let's just hope there's lots of hearts on this board.
Here comes open-ended hearts right here with a king. All of the above.
1011er, exactly. Jake complained about the straddle, about the back straddle, about the Mississippi straddle. I wanted to punch him. I didn't punch him because I don't believe in violence. It looks like there's quite a bit of action in this hand. They're all asking how much each other has behind. Jeff's got pocket sixes. He's in. There's money in here. And Frank!
Oh my God!
Going
Look at
up
these
to
hands.
300.
Oh,
Going
we're
up to
marking this
300.
down. Really, what a beast! Oh my God! And this is just dream scenario if you're Eric. You're sitting there. You're like, did this guy really just 3-bet to 300 when I have kings? Ship it all day here. What time is this?
Yeah, I mean, it's a good ship. He doesn't have that much more behind. Jeff's out of there. Frank says yes, okay, let's go.
Frank says whatever. Here's a couple $100. Watch me just nail you here with a 10. What?
Hold my beer while I flop this.
Could you hold this drink while I flop a 10, please? Because it's gonna happen.
Hold my beer while I flop
Canadian
this.
Shooter says the trap is set. You bet your ass it is. Let's bring it.
I am Horror Crusher. What is up? Welcome to the chat. Nice to see you.
Fishy's Poker, what's going on? All the use. Love it here. Frank's like, how balls deep am I? I'm in already. What is it? An extra couple hundred? Like, whatever it is. Just
I
tell
call. I instant call.
me. Frank's poker advisor did take off his jacket, though, behind him, so that's duly noted.
I don't care.
Hold my hammer.
Good call.
I've used that
I don't
line
care.
so many times.
It's a bad call, but it's a good call. You know what I'm saying? What do you want me to do, huh? Money in the pot. What do you want me to do?
So pot's like 1,500 here. Watch. Oh, Jack, no help.
10 on
Jack,
the
4.
turn.
You need a 10 on the river to take it. Oh, kings are good. They hold. Frank stands. Frank says whatever. And you know, I respect the fact that Frank flips it anyways like a gentleman.
Frank is a gentleman. I really love me some Frank. Frank is going to be in my next Veronica and Friends.
Frank's in every Veronica Friends.
No, he's not. He hasn't been in like 2 of them. He does love me.
He hasn't been in only 2 of them, but he's been in.
No, he hasn't been in the last 2.
Okay. Has he really? Has he missed the last 2?
Yeah, and normally he's in most of them.
No,
Frank and Gina, if I got them on the same table, oh good God.
You're right. I haven't seen Frank and Gina on the same table.
Glorious, right?
Oh, I love it.
They
Love
would play back at each other. No, actually, I think they might have been in one of the Veronica and Friends.
Have you
Frank and
seen Gina? Is it Gina that drives Maserati?
Yeah, Gina drives 2 Maseratis.
Oh, right, because one isn't enough. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, cool.
And those aren't her only 2 cars.
Got it.
That's just the Maseratis.
You know, it's a rough life when instead of normal people have to get car insurance, she actually gets fleet insurance because she has a fleet of vehicles. That's called first world problems, guys. And it's the best kind of problems.
Gina is no doubt a freaking baller.
I love it.
A bala.
Love it. Balla. B-A-L-L-A. Like, you just skip the ER completely. It's just A.
Yeah. $15 straddle. $15 straddle, ladies and gentlemen. 5-5-15 in the Stones live stream. Here we go. Hollywood looks like he's picked up something he likes.
He looked like he had that official, like, tip fold action.
Pocket jacks, he's raising to 30. He raises to 45 with ace king. He's raising to 40 with jacks here. Sick just calls with his king queen and the hijack. And Frank just hates his hand.
Jack flop.
Adam's got ace king. Is he going to push back here? No, just calls. Ace king, ace queen, and jacks. Classic.
Classic standard.
Stop.
You stop.
JFK Stones can have his phone banned in the stream because he can't stop. That's your problem. So 3-bet, CK 3-bets. Oh, sorry. It looked like an ace king and oh no, Adam has the ace king. CK's got the king queen. 3-bets to 110. Adam calls. Hollywood. I don't understand. Yeah, Hollywood just calls. Glad he didn't
I'm sorry, I just have to throw a shout out to Canadian Shooter. Said I drive a Mazda Dasrati, and it's I'm dying. That's hilarious.
Canadian Shooter's my soulmate.
Yeah, straight up.
5-8-8 to a flop. You gotta feel good with jacks here, unless you've got overpairs in front of you. Out of position with jacks. 10 on the turn.
quit folding, otherwise I'm gonna watch The Bachelor. Well, I don't think that's gonna be a
Was that
problem.
Frank?
What did he say?
He said, "Quit folding, otherwise I'm gonna watch The Bachelor." Like on my phone. Frank's so busy right now,
I
guys.
love Frank.
You're gonna make me
Needling
watch.
Poker Pro
You're
Eric.
gonna make me watch reality shows on my phone instead of playing this stupid game with you
Hollywood puts
guys.
out a bet here. I actually really like this.
Oh yeah.
They checked around to him. Looks really weak. They checked the flop. Now on the turn, Hollywood decides to bet 175. I like it.
I still thought he picks the show The Bachelor to watch, right? Out of every show that he could pick.
He gets a call out of Adam. I hate The Bachelor. Rick and Barstow said Veronica served me my soulmate divorce papers. You weren't the first one, baby.
The classic.
The classic. See, even Frank's using your term. That classic, standard, classic.
Classic and standard. Those are the classic terms. Classic and standard are classic and standard terms. You know what I'm saying?
So I used to live with
Are you going to
Julie.
sleep tonight with all that monster drink?
Well, I'm fine. Yeah, I used to actually live with Julian, and we always used to goad him and like totally razz him because he always used to say standard. Everything he used to be like, "Oh my god, can you believe it? Like the hot water heater broke today," and he's like, "Standard, standard."
Have you
about
ever hung out
everything.
with fighter pilots? That's all they say.
Standard? Really? Standard.
Standard. Like you
whatever.
read about. Standard.
Standard.
Standard like you read about. Standard.
Yeah. Standard.
Rick and Barstow, you are paying me alimony with love still. You gotta pay me love for the rest of your life.
I tried to pay her love, guys. Her terminal's broken. She did not accept it.
I don't want to download any of your business.
Come on. You're not accepting tripods
I don't
right
need that
now?
I don't need that virus.
Ouch.
This screen is dirty.
Sick burns. Not my screen.
Is that your second one?
My 11th one. So Fat Chad did hit me up and was like, "Dude, I want to get in this game. How long's the list? How big's the list? Look at Poker Pro Eric's collar right there. I can beat that all day." That's what he said.
Yeah, I mean anybody could.
Guys, if you do want to get on this game, though, in all seriousness, hop on that Stones app and you can put yourself up for this game and every other game running right now. And there's some solid games running right now, too.
1011er, it is not time for you to go. I don't even want to hear that out of your pie hole. You stick in here and you stick it in here good. All right, to a flop. Limped all around. 6, 7, 10. We're 6, 7, 8 when we need them. All spades. Matt's got the only spade here.
9 ball.
No one's got the 8, 9, huh? All looking for an 8.
3 on the turn, Brick City.
6 pairs aboard. Waprai, what's up? We were talking about you earlier. Mr. Dub Sub.
Looks like you guys wanted a 9.
Oh, I need to get Waprai and Veronica and friends in February. Waprai, hit me up. Text me.
What? Right? It's great. Actually, I feel like over time we have like a certain couple of people who are like they just became honorary Stones Live family members.
Waprai,
For sure.
Mustak.
Exactly.
Mustak is like, yeah, actually they're both in the stream just as much as the
For
other.
sure. And like Rick and Barstow's like here every single stream
Oh,
of
yeah.
this as well. You know,
Yeah.
you can't. Yeah, exactly.
Jimmy Bluffett usually.
Yeah. The whole 9.
1011er has been proposing to me for months, so yeah, him too.
And you too.
Actions on Hollywood, first act. Poker Pro Eric limps like a boss. Limps like a boss with an ace jack. Watch me as I limp. Sick raises with an ace king under the gun +2. Raises to 25. Adam's like, how much, baby? How much, baby? How much do I need to stay in this hand? My name is Carlos Montana. No, it's not. It's Tony Montana.
Tony Montana. Carlos Montana.
Carlos is my
Guys,
brother.
this is Scarface the sequel. Don't worry about it.
Carlos Montana.
Carlos Montana. You kill.
Montana.
Yes. Montana. Just you gotta put the extra emphasis on it, guys. That's how we do it here. Fantastic.
Watt Bryce says his wife and other girls that live with him say hello. Watt Bryce is the only man I know that has so many chicks on, like swimming on his Trans Am, like doing the splits and washing it.
Nice. Right on the hood with like the big, like just straight to like the Firebird logo.
And then Cherry
right there.
Pie's playing.
Yeah.
She's my cherry pie. That's all he has on repeat all day long. 8 of clubs
I
on
can't
the
actually
turn.
hate him for that. That actually makes him sound cooler. I'm just saying.
Eric's now picked up the nut flush draw with top pair. Maddie's got 5s though. Maddie's not going anywhere, Eric. If Maddie has 2 pair or better, he's calling, no matter what. That's Maddie's thing. Maddie calls. Chua River. Queen. Maddie checks. Eric looks like he checks behind.
Yeah, Maddie gets paid all day. Done. Yeah, don't be mad that me and Waprai both have bets. Does that mean you hate us both now? Or...
So bad.
Oh my god, you love it. Just wait till summer, go for a cruise. I'll stop at a gas station every 10 miles. You're gonna love it.
I'm not like,
love it.
I know, every
You're
10
gonna
miles. I'm not like a materialistic chick. I don't like get off on like fast cars and
You don't need to get off
and
on
like
it. It's
a
just-
Louis
it's just
Vuitton
fun.
wallet.
It's just fun.
No, I don't
I don't have a
I don't
Louis
think it's that
Vuitton.
fun.
My wallet says badass motherfucker. Like it doesn't. My wallet's not Louis Vuitton.
I like more deeper things, meaningful things.
I paid $15 for my jeans. Does that make me cool?
No, not like that. Not that kind of meaningful.
Loud noises. I'm angry.
If you were close enough to the button, I probably would have. You're close enough to the button that I gotta play like.
Phil Humy's in the chat.
Is Frank putting in the raise here? Yeah, Frank's putting in a raise. He's got pocket aces. He'll get a little action on a Poker Pro Eric because he's got ace king. And we're probably gonna go 2-way to a flop.
Aces versus Ace King, so gnarly, dude. Oh no, it's not an actual flop,
Hoping
though.
for a king, right?
I know, hoping for a king for game over, right?
Queen 8-4.
Such a glutton for punishment.
Queen 8-4, and Frank's not gonna get any money.
Josh
Eric
Roberts
wants
in
to
the
float him.
house. What's going on, buddy?
3 of diamonds on the turn. Now completes a potential flush draw. Frank does have the ace of diamonds, and he continues here. And he's not going to get any more money. Texas Poker 30, what is up? Veronica is in the booth. Behold! Behold!
What the shit, man?
Veronica in the booth. The most glorious commentator. Get out of here. The worst. Did you win with the Friends game? I didn't win as much as I typically do because I typically like oopsie $3,000. I made $600.
No, and the best part about Veronica, like guys, if she made $600, that's pretty much her breaking even. Because before the stream even starts, she brings in a 6-pack of wine.
Well, yeah.
She pays corkage fees. She buys everybody freaking dinner.
Well,
right?
this time people actually wanted to pay for their own dinner because they heard that I was paying for everyone's dinner, so
Yeah.
they felt sorry for me.
She's like, guys, come to my game here. I need to pay for my friends, and like, here's $500 to start the game, and hopefully I break even.
Yeah, I actually like spent a lot of money just to take everyone out.
Just saying.
But this time, yeah, most people put in some money to pay for their meals, which was different. But I like to treat my friends.
Well, you're a nice girl like that.
Yeah.
Phil Hummy says Veronica has cooties, so even though I just went to the dentist, I might need to go back because I did take a bite out of crime.
First he says I'm the best of the best, then he said I have cooties.
I believe it. I believe both. Frederick with Queens here, +2.
I'm VIP now, he said. No more corkage fee. Yay,
I believe
VIP.
Should be.
What did I see? Deuce 3? The camera was too fast, yes. Frederick's still ahead here with his queens. Canadian shooter, do Jewish people play porkage fees? I don't think so. Actually, Canadian shooter, I think you're too good. You're too good to be true. I don't believe you're real. You have to be an algorithm of jokes. Hello, my boyfriend. Thomas is my boyfriend.
Tomas, hello, my friend. You're not my boyfriend, but you're still a cool dude.
Thomas makes me ribs. I brought my husband to Stones, and I'm like, this is my boyfriend, Thomas.
Nice.
And he's like, it's nice to meet you.
Makes sense.
Yeah. He's okay with it.
This is my boo on the side.
Yeah, I mean, he makes me pork. He makes me food. Like any man who brings me food is okay with me. Like can be my boyfriend. Again, I like food.
Understandable.
Get off your phone! What are you watching?
I'm letting my handyman in my front door so we can do some work. Is that okay with you?
JFK Stones, can you fire him? He's not even paying attention to anything. He's
Are
on
you
his phone
sure?
the
Because I
whole
was just
time.
talking about you eating pork from one of our dealers. Is that what's not? Is that what's not paying attention? Are you sure?
Do we have a little raise here? Poker Pro Eric's putting in a raise on the button to 30. Heads up, Frank calls. Frank's giving some action with a 7-5. 3, 9, 10. Poker Pro Eric flops middle pair. Is Frank gonna lead into him? He checks. Frank checks, checked around. 9 of diamonds on the turn. Eric's now got 2 9s. Now Frank's gonna lead out. And alarms will go off when Eric calls.
Oh my God! Of course, your hand gets better. Why not, right? So boat on the river for Eric. I don't see him getting any sort of value here from Frank, and of course Frank's gone in a heartbeat. Canadian shooter with a
Phil
valid
Helmuth
question.
said, bring her a pizza and you'll score. Yep. Feed me, put stuff in my pie hole, and I'll be happy.
It's me.
Canadian shooter, yes.
Locking up the mouth, throwing away the key.
If you send me a pizza, you can stuff my crust. My
Again,
pizza crust.
My key is so thrown away, it's not even funny.
I love it. I mean, what's wrong with a woman that likes to eat and cook and poker and gambling?
Nothing is, which is why you have so many fans.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. Shooter, what's up? Welcome to the chat.
I know everybody is
Look at Frank, he's got my kiss on his cheek. I left lipstick on his cheek.
I saw that. I didn't know if you did that on purpose. I'm like, I see some lipstick on Frank, and it can only be from one lady.
Veronica.
From one lady.
Yeah.
Well, from one woman. I wouldn't call you a lady.
Looks like we're getting a raise out of the button out of Sick CK. The graphics are catching up. CK's got an 8-9 suited. Oh, God. Love that hand. So the raise is to 35.
You do love 8. So you love 8. Is it 8, 9 one of like your
Suited
favorite rando fun hands? So like
I
9,
don't
10,
have
10,
favorites.
10?
I just like lots. I
like lots?
I like a lot of stuff. I'm very optimistic.
Tell me all about your stuff.
Poker Pro Eric, his cards are not on the reader properly. Checked around. And CK is going to c-bet this.
Chad says, drunk and gonna wrap up some darts here. Is the game gonna keep rolling or die? I'm gonna go with keep rolling. I don't think this game's breaking anytime soon. So we're gonna go with keep rolling here.
They're going to play at least till 9:30, but yeah, I think it'll go till like 12:30.
Lucky Donkey says, hey Veronica, fan from the East Coast, do you release a schedule for the month of March?
JFK Stones might release a schedule.
And you know what? I'm going to type in there for you, Lucky Donkey, just so you know. Here we got join in there, and that's going to tell you, that gives you JFK Stones info right there. You go ahead and text him, call him, shoot him an email, and he will get you on the list if you're going to be out here for sure.
And also you can download the app and see what's going on. I think the app has the whole month what we're doing, like a 5-5 or a 5-10 or a 1-3 or a 10-25. Whatever you want, honey, it's on our menu.
Tijuana Donkey, we're doing that too.
The V-Straddle, 45.
Frank with a V-Straddle, so strong. How many let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
We got a 5-5-45 game, ladies and gentlemen, and we love it. And a V-Straddle.
V-Straddle's a $45 straddle?
You know, listen to me.
It's a strong V. Oh, I heard you.
First 2 times?
Yeah, I try to block you out half the time.
$45, ladies and gentlemen. Maddie just calls. I would have bumped it up. You know what I mean? I would have bumped it up and said, now you're committed to this pot. I would at least min raise here like a grease ball. That's what I like to do with pocket tens here. Frank's got a queen seven. It's not bad, hand. It's playable. It's playable.
7-9-3 on the flop, couple of clubs.
Frank's picked up a pair. He's got some equity in this hand now.
Over pair for Maddie with tens.
Bet of 55 and a call. Jack of clubs on the
Look at
turn.
the turn, fun for everybody
Now
here.
Frank picks up a flush draw, so does Maddie, but Frank's got him notched.
And Maddie's also has a straight flush draw just in case we want to throw out the 8 of clubs because we're glutton for
Jizz in
punishment.
case.
Jizz in case. Not gonna
Frank.
happen.
God, I hate these bricks on the river, right?
I hate-
It never happens when I'm playing.
I hate bricking on the river. I like it. Never mind. JFK Stone says, "Don't forget to follow us tonight, guys, or get your chance of a free puppy or a back rub from Justin Kelly." I can assure you,
Or we'll plant a tree.
it's only a free puppy. It is not a back rub from Justin. It's actually a back rub from Veronica Brill. So that's how we get 500 subscribers in a minute.
No, my wrist is off. I can't.
Why
do
is your
it.
wrist off? You've been busy with it?
Yeah.
Understandable.
Carpool tunnel.
Carpool tunnel?
Carpool tunnel.
Okay, got it.
I'm looking at this poker room, seeing what games are going on. Is there a big game over there?
We have a fatty Omaha game going on for sure.
No
I talked to multiple
way.
people already who were like, "Oh, I'm just gonna go like barrel Omaha for like $200 like crapshoots. See what happens."
I don't see very many regs tonight.
No, you know what that means? Lots of free money, lots of rando like donkeys just cruising in. Like I was driving by the freeway and I saw a sign and I had a couple $100 in my pocket. You're like, yes.
Ghost of M, you're welcome. We got a $10 straddle, ladies and gentlemen. Maddie raises to 15. It must have not been a $10 straddle. I thought it was a $10 straddle. I mean, it's a legal raise because the $10 is a $5 raise. So it's a Maddie raised to 15 with a $10 straddle. Interesting. So it's 5 to call. King Jack 8. Maddie flops an inside straight draw. 9 on the turn. 9 on the river.
Check down and Ace Queen Monster gonna take it.
What are you gonna eat after this? Are you gonna eat food or are you going home? Talk to me about food. I want to talk about food.
I don't know yet. So originally, I always used to get the balsamic chicken salad here,
Which is amazing.
which is amazing,
Amazeballs.
Amazeballs for sure. And then Justin was like, "Oh yeah, you got to try this like shrimp salad. You got to try like the awesome shrimp salad." And so he told me this
I like
multiple
that
times,
too.
and I always forgot about it. And so I finally tried it once. And then when I told him, I'm like, "Justin, I just had the shrimp salad." He's like, "Oh, that's not my favorite anymore. Now you have to try this other salad, this like salmon whatever salad." I'm like, "God damn it, stop changing your mind."
Veronica and friends.
all the time.
Everybody, put down what you're doing. Mark it on your calendar. 3rd Wednesday of every month.
You get the cards in advance. You're throwing cards in. I feel like you're cheating. in this game.
$200 a deck. That's what I'm throwing up. I'm actually throwing RFID cards.
Are you really?
Yes.
That's like legit cards.
Yeah.
You're breaking $200 just for the advertisement.
Yes.
picture. That's impressive.
That's how important Veronica and Friends is.
Are you sure?
You don't even know.
I don't know because I've never played on it. I don't know if I can handle that. You guys do good for me. I can't sit there and get like scooped by Veronica 9 times in a row. It's intense.
JFK Stone says Thai chicken salad.
That's
biatch.
what it is. That's what it is. That's his newest. That's his newest love affair is the Thai chicken salad.
JFK Stone still has a few seats for this Wednesday's 1-3. Ladies and gents. Looks like we got a little raise out of Frederick. Raises to 40. Adam's
Wednesday's
calling.
1-3, huh?
I like Adam. Adam's a little bit of action tonight. Handsome. Gives some action. We love it.
It's not the Veronica and Friends game. It's just a random 1-3 this Wednesday.
Yeah.
Man, I might want to
4,
get it.
5,
Oh, look
6.
at that flop for Frederick. Of course you do, you beast. Stone Cold Nut flop for Frederick.
Well, I mean, flopping the nuts isn't as great as getting paid with the nuts.
I know, you're right. It's funny, so many people like you here say, "Oh, just give me aces, just give me," I'm like, just give me nut to second nut. Like, I don't care what the hands are. Like, you know what I mean? Just give me something I can get paid on.
Yeah. Like the good end of the straight flush.
Yeah, whatever. Just give me anything that like the other guy has to cry call on, and I'm okay with life.
Mustak, you're right. I'm so hungry.
Mustak did try to call in, try to hook us up, man. We got to get that credit card thing working for you over the phone, man. We got to get you in here paying for
And
our booth fund.
Mustak, if you ever, call in my order, I like fish tacos, not the duck tacos. There's lots of tacos. Fish tacos are legit.
Yeah, that's my girl over there. Yeah,
The old three-way second nut. That's right.
Kinky. Sounds like one of those cuddle puddles we were talking about.
I like kettle puddles. We got a lamp pot, ladies and gentlemen. Let's pray to baby Jesus that this gets raised, and it is. Baby Jesus is alive.
Oh,
Matt
God.
puts in a raise here. King 6, why not? Looks like a raise to 15. Raise to 20, my bad. Frederick calls. Jeff's coming in for the ride, and Frank sniffs out some money and says, yes, please. I don't care what I have. There's money in here. Adam, 3-betting. Oh, God, 3-betting right into my heart. Raises to 100. Ace King.
Hollywood's got this awesome stack mix of like all colors. He's like, here's my red and my blue base.
Because he has to do a lot of tipping.
Yeah, followed by green with like a little topper of white, if you will. Did Hollywood did he muck ace queen? Did that hurt you? It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I know, it's rough. It's rough.
I just need some therapy.
I know. Don't we all?
I just don't want to live anymore.
Yeah.
Frederick calls. We go heads up.
Sevens versus ace king. The classic coin flip, if you will. The classic.
I'm just still sad right now. Sorry.
Super
579.
Monster set for Frederick. Huge flop. Absolutely nothing
We
for
really
Adam
need
here.
Adam to have aces or kings here.
Yeah, anything.
You know what I mean?
Anything.
He's hoping that he still has an overpair. He might scream overpair here. He's going to c-bet. No Skills Poker. What's up? Welcome to the chat. Rick and Barstow says cuddle puddle and a limp pot. There's nothing better than that. Folding ace queen and then having a cuddle puddle and a limp pot.
Oh, man.
We should call it a limp pot with like a bunch of people in it. A cuddle puddle from now on.
You know who introduced me to that term tonight was actually the dentist who was doing some work on me. And she said, you know what a cuddle puddle is? And I'm like, actually, I don't know if I do know what a cuddle puddle is. And then, so now I told her to tune in, so hopefully she's going to see part of this. She's basically part of this.
She was asking you to cuddle puddle with her.
Yeah.
You don't know what that meant?
Well, apparently I do now.
Men are so silly.
Hashtag missed opportunity.
Yeah.
Missed chopportunity. So I did there.
If I'm Hollywood, I like 4-bet the
God, how
crap
good do
out
you
of that
feel?
shit.
Yeah, how good do you feel when you monster boat here as Frederick? So Adam here first.
You're not gonna get any money out of it.
No, you're not going to get any money. Well, he might bet to take it. If he pots at 670, he might have to fire out here just
Overpair pays him, but that's it.
No, I know, but he might just have to fire out to see if he can take it, though. Yeah, he's going to fire just a hopefully shot in the dark bet here. That's exactly what he's doing. Look at that. Oh, how good do you feel when he's stacking out chips if you're Frederick? You're like, yeah.
70 in the pot. You gotta make it bigger.
Pay me.
No,
it
what are you
doesn't matter.
trying to get to fold?
Well, it doesn't matter. Frederick's never.
5's not folding. Pocket 7's not folding. Pocket 9's not folding. Pocket 3's isn't folding. Jacks, maybe.
Now take a good look at Frederick's face, guys. This is the face of a guy who's sitting there almost trying not to laugh, thinking, how do I extract more money from you? Although he can't, obviously. No matter any amount he raises, Adam's gone. But I respect the stab by Adam here. That he knows it's the only way he can win the pot. Pot's almost 700. He had to fire out something.
2 hands beat him right now. Pocket 5s, pocket 9s.
I'm not going
But
anywhere.
you can't fear for your life every time you play poker.
No, I had
Calls.
He just says call. I love it. He's honestly a nice guy. It doesn't matter. He wouldn't got any more money by raising. But yeah, same diff.
Kyron. Hendrick says that Kyron took it down.
Mustak thinks jacks are never folding. No, I don't think jacks would fold, depending on who the player is. It depends. Hollywood folds jacks there, 100%. Other players, maybe not. Zach from Sack? Nope. Frank? No. I love Zach from Sack. I have a huge poker crush on Zach from Sack.
We know who your poker boner is.
Like I've never had a talk. Like we're not friends, but like I would put his butter on my cinnamon toast. You know what I mean?
I know what you mean.
It's okay.
Are these zippers on your shoulder? Like, this is impressive. So this is so you can get like
Find my
when you
secret
want,
pocket.
when you
It's
want to get
Narnia.
super sweaty,
Narnia.
you can show off the.
No,
oh,
it's
look at my shoulders. Look
it's
at my
Narnia.
shoulders right here. Look at this. Zip her up. Zip her up. It's too risque for this show. It's too risque.
You like it just went over your fucking head. Narnia in my shoulders, man.
I get it. What, like the secret, like the Lion Witch in the Wardrobe?
Oh my god, like it's so
hidden in
much
there.
better than sexy time.
I know. I'm in.
It's like a different world in my shoulder.
Trust me, I'm ready. Let me get all up in
It's
your
like
shoulders.
Tron. Like Tron is in there.
Now, when you say Tron's in there, now you took me from 6 to midnight. Right there. That just happened.
The original Tron was good. The new one was terrible.
Oh, what? You didn't like Tron Legacy? I'm gonna flip that script on you
Horrible.
all day. I thought Tron Legacy was legit. Daft Punk soundtrack HD, ship that shit. Mike Postle knows what I'm talking about. He sure does. So does
Mike
Sarah.
Postle, ladies
They
and
both know.
gentlemen,
They
the
know.
Once Upon a Time NEF Player of the Year.
Once upon a time. Sick bird.
I love Mike Postle. I'll tell you that. I love him so much. 6'9" king on the flop. Mac flops top pair. Look at Frank. Flops a flush draw. Mike Postle's probably one of the best guys in this room. I love him. Frank calls. Jeff's leading out with his 10-9. Just mid-pair here.
Oh, Frank with baby spades gets out of the way.
Frank gets out of the way? No, he called. The graphics are screwed up.
Oh, I was like,
Frank
come on,
called.
huh?
I watched him call.
Red Jack.
Frank
Red Jack,
never
Red Jack.
folds
One time,
this.
baby.
I would
I was like, why would Frank fold like, there we go. Oh, he could now.
I
actually,
would
board
like,
pair.
I would like jump off a bridge if Frank folded this. Frank would never fold this.
Frank, please fold this. Just kidding. Zing. All right, so 9 on the turn here actually gives Jeff trips.
Jeff continues. Frank knows what Jeff has right now. He does. A king or a 9, and he knows either way he's beat. He just has a flush draw. And it's hard to continue here with a 3-way, even though we don't charge extra for those.
Is it hard to continue with the 3-way? I think it'd be easier. Jeff taking it down, trip 9s for the W.
Oh my god, I need some food. I just want to talk about food. Let's
so
turn this show
hungry.
off and talk about food. Like, let's bring out a plethora of plates from Sammy's, just like 20 of them in front of us, and we can sample all of them and talk about them.
JFK Stones, just saying, if you wanted to bring out the super slammin' sampler right now, the SSS, you just bring that out, and we're gonna have some.
Live 10, ladies and gentlemen. 5-5-10 is the game. Mike Postle's standing up, eating pizza, and barreling at the same time. And he a player of the year,
I
ladies
like
and
how
gentlemen.
Mike Puzzle's like part of the show, but not part of the show.
Like, look at him. He's right there.
How is Mike Puzzle part of the show? He's playing a different game. He's right in front of us. He's
Come over
eating. He's
here, Mike
looking.
Postle. Let's see your pizza.
He's
Let's
saying
see
hello.
You.
He's eating. He's barreling Stone's pizza. Oh, he's
Bring
gonna
it.
bring over a piece. She's hungry.
I'm gonna eat it.
She's so hungry. She's thirsty. I mean hungry. That's what I said.
Sit in this booth for 1 minute.
Apparently she's gonna eat some pizza, and Postle's gonna hop in the booth here for a minute, because why not? No, he'll get pizza sauce. He's in a hand, actually. I love it. No, I'm just kidding. He's got pizza in a white shirt. It's no bueno. So we got a race to 50 here from Adam. And Postle gets an emergency commentator gets pulled in the booth because Veronica's hungry. Mike Postle, ladies and gentlemen, everybody, not like he was in the middle of something, eating dinner or anything, but it is Delicious Stone's Pizza.
Oh my god.
Come on
so
in.
Good.
Good to see you, my friend.
Good, buddy.
Hey, dude.
Someone hating on Tron in here, or what?
Dude, right? You're trying to tell me the new Tron Legacy sucks, bro. Come on. Dude, come on. Are you guys gonna like Lady and the Tramp that pizza? Relax.
Yeah, well, I was hoping.
King, Queen, Deuce to the flop. Check it out. Top pair for Frank. Monster.
I like the straight flush draw here, personally.
Easy money. Easy money, straight flush. All you need is a runner.
I'll take Jeff. All
Okay.
side bets. Cancel that.
Cancel that. Jeff can still nail it. Don't worry about it. Master C still butthurt about some pot. Mike, I remember. Master C says, Mike, I remember your ace jack versus my ace queen. He's still butthurt about it, dude. Master C, you played in the stream with you.
Let's see. Oh boy.
Master C.
Oh yes.
Oh yes. It took him a minute though. He does remember.
You know, my one suck out this week.
Oh, this
as soon as
week.
I get in here.
This week.
So much talking
It took
about
1
that
second,
one
guys.
suck out.
It was good. Love it. Brick City on the river. Frank's king,
Frank.
way the best. Frank the
I'm
tank.
actually crushed that I didn't get to play with Frank tonight. I really am.
Frank's a beast all day. He's like, okay, here's your money. I pay you. Get out of here.
All right.
Love it.
Love you guys.
Good times. Glad you come in here and eat some dinner with us, bro.
Hey.
Always
anytime.
good times.
I got more pizza if you need any.
Good.
Oh yes.
I love when we have guest commentators hop in here. Just a slice of pizza is all it takes, guys. You want to commentate, just order a pizza. You can get in the booth. Good times. As long as Veronica's hungry, which is carry the one all the time, you'll be good.
I like to eat.
It's good. So we pulled away your name for a minute, but we put it right back once you came in, so it's good.
You pulled it away? No, Bob didn't.
Oh,
Bob loves me
did.
too much.
Bob did. He knows. My buddy George Rasta tuned in. Jennifer Gonzalez tuned in. Jennifer Gonzalez, her birthday today. Happy birthday to
birthday,
you.
Jennifer.
Fantastic.
Frank's putting in a raise. A little bit of tenny. Or unless there's a straddle that I'm not aware of. Oh my god. Rick and Barstow.
That was the biggest cards protector I've ever seen in my life. They almost banned it because I was No. It's not bad. It's organic. It's organic.
Hollywood talking about organic. I love it. All right, to the flop. Ace Ace 6. Brick City for everybody here. Adam still with the best here with King High.
25.
Hi. What are you doing?
I'm just trying to find out who wants to go for food with me after.
Yeah, exactly. Let's see. Any male in this entire poker room? Next question.
I got poker buddies.
Yeah, okay, we know.
Oh my god. That was a total accident, JFK Stones. He always texts me when I swear and gives me the timestamp.
You're busted. I caught your swear bomb.
We're nominating Frank. We're gonna also do what? 96 days. We're gonna nominate you.
Stripe 111 says the sexual tension. Yes, between Rick and Barstow and Justin, it's pretty strong.
Oh, it's between me and Rick and Barstow?
Yeah.
I thought it was
The sexual
between
tension.
you and Rick and Barstow.
Well, I mean, yeah, but that's old news.
Don't call Rick and Barstow old. That's not nice.
Shut up.
You will legally be allowed to bet on how fast
I believe Frederick, put in his $10 straddle, got a bunch of callers. Jack 10-4.
Open-ended for Eric on the flop here. Maddie's got a pair of 10s.
You see how I trick men into giving me food?
Yeah, no, I get it. Like, honestly, it could be worse. Like, most women are like, I want like crazy Gucci, Coach, velour, whatever, purses
I just
and
want to eat
trinkets.
lots of food.
You're like, I just want food. You're like, buy me duck tacos and we can be best friends. And I'm like, I'm in. Let me just, I'm gonna make it rain ones of dollars on you at a time.
You don't pay attention. I said fish tacos.
Okay, you're right. Still.
We're breaking up.
God, really? I didn't know we were together. Now I'm really pissed.
Canadian Shooter said Veronica's responsible for more. Yeah, we won't talk about that.
Nah. Boom! 7 on the river gives 8-9. Poker Pro Eric, the monster little straight here. Short of no flush, he is beastie nutsos.
Sebo Dez, there is a rule. Otherwise, I would be F-bombing the crap out of this show.
I'd be F-bombing the mother F and F out of this.
I was like F-bombing out of the womb. I was like, bam, bam, F this, F that. Apparently when I was 3 years old, I slapped my grandmother when she
Nice.
told me what to do. Yeah.
That's impressive.
You don't tell me what to do.
Apparently, when I was pretty young, I told my parents that I know how you don't. I came home from school one day. I said, "Hey guys, I know how you don't get pregnant." And they said, "Oh really? How is that?" And I said, "We use a condiment."
Condiment?
Apparently, you guys
must
can
be
use
Polish.
you can use a condiment to not get pregnant. So any ketchup, mustard, relish you have laying around, just go for
I
it.
used to think babies came out of the vagina and puppies came out of your asshole.
Okay, guys, she has me crushed by a mile. I don't even like. I brought up something I thought was funny, but that crushes all. Like you guys, she wins. That wins. That's winning. I don't even compete with that. So.
Oh my God, I'm
See you
getting
out
pulled
there.
in the back for that one.
If Veronica got a warning before, that's officially termination papers out of either orifice.
Lead burst.
Can we start a slow clap?
Do
with
a
that?
flop. 4 Jack
Oh,
Queen.
don't try to dress it up like there's poker going on after that, sweetheart. Okay, yeah, he's got a pair of queens. Next question, back to your puppies versus ass. No, I'm just kidding.
Parisian Duck 2013 puts a puppy out there.
Where do you think the puppies come from? The ones you get when you subscribe? You think we just get those all day free from the SBC? They come from Veronica.
Out of my butt.
And now we're both fired, so thanks for that. Thanks for my job security in your hands right there. I love it.
Sorry, you can't pay your mortgage this month. You'll have to start selling cocaine again.
I'm in. I'm in.
Urine.
Ah,
You're
zing, it won't be clean. Zing.
urine sterile.
So many horrible jokes. Welcome to Stones Live. Make sure you click that heart and subscribe. If you like horrible jokes and untasteful humor, come on in to Stones Live. We're here with you every Monday and Wednesday. Thank you.
I don't know what to say.
Darts kills it with the hashtag of the day. I'm just gonna say it. Hashtag ass puppies. on Veronica, who's dying over here. She's dying. She can't even. She can't. She had to take off her glasses. It's done now. We're done.
Honey, talk amongst yourselves.
Now we're done.
I'm getting clipped. Oh, good God and baby Jesus.
Woo! Back to poker. We're gonna pretend that Hollywood
having
does have pocket
chest
fives.
pain.
Seriously don't think it's
Hollywood's putting in a race here to 75 with his ass puppies.
I'm gonna make a list of Stones Live terms. Ass puppies is definitely on it. Persian Duck 2013. Yes, it is us too. Thank you for calling that out. Thank you for joining us. Thank you, all of the above, for putting up with us and not beating us yet.
I expect everything to be my brain like this.
Canadian shooter, what orifice do Kardashians come from?
Nobody has found that orifice yet. Unknown. So Frank over here thinking about making the call of 75 here with ace-9 off.
I would like actually a little pushback from Frank here. I would like a 3-bet.
Like an ass puppies pushback.
Stop, I need to drink some water.
Phil, homie, thank you for the kind words, my friend. God. Ah, J27 chimes in about
orifice.
AJ.
Persian Duck says the orifice.
Boom, 10-5-4, super rainbow on the flop here. Hollywood does flop a set of fives, way the best by a mile. Frank completely whiffs this flop. I can't see it going much farther. Get off your phone. Get off your phone. Oh God, loud noises. See, she does that to me all the time. I shouldn't even do it back to her because then I want to like shoot one text one time and I'm the ass.
I'm trying to get people to order food for me. You shut your mouth. Don't get in between me and my food.
We get it. Hollywood bets, stands up. We know it's way good, dude. You're way the best. You have like 100 pairs. You're good. Ass Puppies is totally trending on
It's
Twitter.
a Stu Unger thing.
Can we get, guys, can you guys, any of you have Twitter, can you tweet Ass Puppies right now? Can we get that trending? Can we get that trending? Trending. Oh my God, thank you very much, guys. And this is why we have fun with you in the booth here, Stones Live. If you're not subscribed, God, what the hell are you doing with your life? Subscribe already. Click the freaking heart and have fun with us. We love you. We love our chat. It's gonna be the same without you guys.
Leadberries. How long can I last? Not very long. I like my wine.
Long enough.
If you ever come to Veronica and Friends, I will make sure you enjoy some of my wine. Every third Wednesday of the month. Biggest 1-3 you'll ever watch. It was like 1-3.50. Did you notice that?
Oh yeah, no, it was ridiculous for sure.
You said dick.
I did say that. It's all on how I spelled it though. It was like ridic, like without the K on the end, but that still works.
Or without the C. Sacramento ass puppies.
Wow, just wow.
Sacramento ass puppies. I'm making a shirt. $10 straddle out of Adam, and I love it. I like me some Adam.
And you love it.
I like Adam. You know, if we ever like get our professional soccer team, we should call them the Sacramento ass puppies.
Yeah, let me know how that goes for you. It's gonna get at least 10 votes, all from Stones players, for sure.
Let's start a petition. So
Look at these
Sig raises to
Battle
40.
of the Hearts. So
And
Narnar.
it looks like Jeff's not ready to give up on this hand. It looks like a 3-bet. Instant call from Sick, CK. To a flop, heads up. Deuce, 7-10. Look like 2 spades. No, I think the hearts were wrong. Adam has ace king. Mike gambles 247. The California straddle is not on the button. That's a Mississippi straddle. Although on Veronica and Friends, you can back straddle. 10 on the turn, pairs the board.
Can I fill it up with the camera?
Do you want to take a picture of me holding this
Yes.
on Snapchat?
Yeah, I do. Can I take a picture of this? It's good. Solid.
Oh, a little bit of filter.
You want some filter? I can't make you look that much
like
prettier.
that.
You like that one? Mm-hmm. Okay. We're gonna add a little like emoji of like a crying, laughing face, like this one right here.
Yeah,
How's that?
that's good.
Solid. And anybody who asks what that means, like they don't deserve to know anyways.
None of your business.
Yeah, exactly. Right?
Check on Train's Snapchat.
Yeah, if you guys
wanna
don't follow me on Snapchat, it's FatTrain11, I think. We'll find out here in a minute. Maybe yes, no. Yes, it's FatTrain11. Add me on there. You'll see the snap we just made. It's funny. I promise you, you'll laugh.
You're bright 66, correct, right? You love the Ghana herpes aids. I love eating food with my hands while I touch chips.
Wow.
Like I'll vomit. All right, a little fold out of Adam.
I'm gonna get away here, obviously. Trip 10's way the best by a mile.
Why did I call him Parisian duck? It's Persian. What is wrong with me?
It's even better when you call him Parisian duck, though. It's my fave.
I am mental when it comes to spelling. I'm mental. I'm so phonetic with the way I read things because obviously English is my second language and Polish is very
Is it
phonetic.
your second, like third or fourth language?
Second.
Okay, just checking.
All right, I used to know a little Russian, a little more.
Third-ish.
Third-ish.
You know Russian, yes.
Nie poнимаешь по-российски, спирдалай.
Salvage title BMW, yes, fresh
Pay
paint.
that man his money.
Fresh paint, you like? 3 cars in one, good deal, yes, good. No, what? What?
Stop!
What? Come on. Thought it was funny. Just don't assassinate me later, please. Thank you.
Frederick's looking to call. Jeff just limps. So does Frank. And Adam, yeah, limpage all around. No fun for anyone. 5-way to a flop. Jack 9-3, 2 hearts. Everyone's got a backdoor heart draw, except for Jeff.
Frederick's got a gut shot here for 10 peels off.
Jeff picked up 2 pair.
Top 2 monster for Jeff here.
Top two, not that big of a monster, only 52% equity.
Yeah, but with 5 players in there, ship it all day. Baby, you good.
You boopity boppity that all day?
I would boopity boppity the bop out of that boop. Maybe when that ace peeled off, I'd cry a little bit about my boop bop, but I'd still boop bop it. You heard me. English.
Checked around to Jeff. Jeff continues with the 2-pair betting. Got position on everyone too. King on the river might get him paid by Maddie.
What do I feel Jack 9's gonna peel off? Nope, Brick City. 7. Jeff's Jack 9's still the best.
Check, check.
Tabled. And Jack 9, good for Jeff. Good.
I have to say their pizzas here are spectacular. I need a pizza.
Oh, you've seen the oven that they make in it, right?
Oh, it's like a legit.
Yeah, it's like a wood stone, all labeled, like laser cut, Master Blaster, like in the wall oven.
Master
you can
Blaster
see.
sounds so dirty.
Oh, like the best kind of dirty, like the dirty that you want to eat and turn into a pizza, because it's delish.
If my husband built me like a wood-fired pizza oven, I'd marry him again.
I was gonna say, guys, if you want to try to steal Veronica right now, just build her a wood-fired pizza oven.
Or like a pit where I can like smoke a pig or like pork for like 24 hours. You know, have you ever done that in a pit? Like when you go to Hawaii, they do that?
Yep, I've done Hawaii, yeah. Did it on Kauai. I got some family in Kauai, and they're like, hey, man, we've been like brewing this for like a day and a half. I'm like, I'm so in.
Oh, God.
So in.
It's like falling off the bone.
Oh, table talk is fantastic here.
No, Hollywood said that we're verbally abusing him.
Yeah, and then Poker Pro Eric's talking about some giant engraved marijuana leaf. Like, welcome to Stone's Life Poker, guys. You never know what's going to happen here. Look at these hands right off the bat. Eric, King, Queen, CK with Ace,
So
Queen.
CK raises to 25. Frederick calls to 25. He's got a suited queen. Frank's in. I love edamame. Everything Frank loves, I love too. Eric's coming in for the ride. Says, let's go. Maddie's got 9-4 of hearts. 9-8-7-2 clubs.
Look at this flop for Frank. Bottom end of the monster here for Frank.
Maddie's flopped top pair. And everyone else whiffed.
Whiff City, Whiffville.
Whiffed.
Whiffville. Oh my God, Mr. The Fat Chad is coming in to play in this game. He'll be here in 5 minutes, guys, although I think we'll just miss the tail end of the stream here, actually, when he gets here with the delay. But if you guys want some more action, this game's going to be going all, especially if Fat Chad's on his way here, this game's going to be going all night. As Justin would say, where's this game going?
Nowhere.
Guys, it's going to be going all night, so come on down, put your name on the list, download the app, hop in now. Right meow.
Right meow.
Right meow.
Meow.
Right meow.
Meow, 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 meow,
Meow.
meow, meow.
Did you think I'm saying meow? You see me drinking milk from a saucer. Right meow.
Parisian duck. Flop straight 5 ways, no action. Ooh. Your new name is Parisian
I was
duck.
gonna say it's Parisian now. It's never Persian. It's never Persian anymore.
It's
Like
never
once
Persian.
she gets stuck on something, it's over. Like ask
It's like
Mastasy,
Mastak.
Mustak. It's over. It's
Plastica.
over. Yeah, it's over.
She was Plastic CA. I
Nope.
changed it.
Never.
Plastica.
No, it's Plastica.
And now she loves it.
Oh yeah, right. You
She's
gotta
like, no,
embrace
no,
it.
no, it's Plastica now. Don't say Plastic CA.
Well, that's what I tell people. Like people, like I'll be around buddies like, oh yeah, we got to come up with a good nickname for me. I'm like, no, you don't. It just has to happen.
Yeah.
It just has to like
Let me
occur.
meet you. Let me meet you to my friend Veronica.
Yes, it says let me meet you too, please. You like? Very nice.
God, the older I get, the more I talk like my parents.
I know.
Nika, let me meet you to my friend.
It's actually just the more you drink. Stone's
Valid.
water I gave you is not water.
Valid.
Yeah.
There's roofie in there. I knew it. It's
Extra-
like the 3rd time you've roofied me this week.
And it won't be the last. You're welcome.
Matt raises to 25. Frederick 3 bets to 80. Action's on Hollywood. 75 to call. Hollywood's not playing around with this. Matt's calling. Matt's doing some set mining, baby. 5-6 ace.
Uh-oh, my favorite, like I said, guys. Hollywood, you know what's up. You know how Hollywood rolls. Every time, girl.
We got a tip. Wait. Let me see.
Oh, that's like that? Well, he
No,
knows
it's good.
He knows you weren't drinking because
That's
it's
very
school
nice
night
of
for
him.
you. Guys, right here, a tip from Hollywood, the man himself here, guys. Thank you, guys.
Here, I'm gonna break this
Hollywood,
for us.
he loves it. Are you really taking half of that?
Yeah, we're gonna go half.
I'm drinking all of that, if you're not
Here.
drinking.
Here. Here's your 10.
Whatever. Now I got money from Veronica.
It's nipple money. I got it by showing my
It
nose.
even smells like an angry Polak. Weird.
Oh, the split screen. Why do I have to wait 2.5 hours for a split screen? Huh, Bob?
Huh? The rest of our camera guys are already gone. They're like, screw you, man.
Rick and Barstow, do not tell people about our secret bar.
Rick knows what's up.
He's not allowed to know that. Parisian duck. Love it. Like, that's the second time I've ever been tipped from a player.
Who was it? It was Dino. Dino came over and literally made it rain hundreds over the booth. Like me and Justin were in here, and he's just like whack, 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 and threw like $500 over here.
He gave it to you guys?
Yeah, it was a good night. It was a good night that night. Yeah, it was a good night.
What?
Oh yeah, it was awesome.
He hates me. He'd never
Yeah.
tip me.
For sure he would. I mean, wait, he might, maybe, wishful thinking. It's good.
Looks like we have a $10
disagree with
straddle on.
Should always be more. Ace to 45 by Maddie here. Ace King Monster. Hollywood here with the second nut no pair. Against the nut no pair. And Hollywood with the tip fold. Guys, just so classy. The tip fold is just so classy. Like, I'm beat, so I'm just gonna like throw out my tip fold here. You may hate the tip fold, but I respect the tip fold.
Why do I hate the tip fold?
Because it's just the tip, just for a minute, just to see how it feels.
No, that's not why.
I got news for you, it's never just the tip. Look at this, Jack 4-7 on the flop. Frederick does pair up with his 7. Maddie whiffs the flop.
Oh my God, Mustak. He's dipping in the wine. His message got deleted.
Oh, wow. Well, Stack, it's good seeing you. Take a 5-minute time out.
Mustak, you are the missing link. Goodbye.
Yep, I knew it. Nightbot timed out Master C for 600 seconds. Done. Oh, I just saw Fat Chad come in the room right over there. I could see him from a distance. There it is. Oh, him and Sonoma? Oh, man. Game over. That game's about to turn into a shit show, guys. If you are anywhere close, you
Why
want to
are
come get
you
in this
allowed
game
to do
right now.
that? Why are you allowed to swear? I'm not allowed to swear.
That's just another word for poop. That's
You
just,
get away
that's
with
just a-
everything.
that's
You
just a-
get away with the most stuff out of all the commentary.
Well, that's
commentary
because I'm
people.
not like a super hot mess 24/7.
That's valid, but it doesn't change.
Yes, my friends. He is good, good, excellent.
I think if like Abraham's beard gets any thicker, we won't be able to see him anymore.
He's
He'll-
a ninja.
He's a
He's
Yeti.
in disguise. We love
He's a
you,
Yeti.
Abraham.
Abraham, you and that Yeti beard. It's almost like a camouflage shirt.
Once we let him out of the booth, man, you never know what Abe's gonna do.
King Jack Jack on the flop. Is he coming in here?
You can split screen when I want to give it to you.
Oh, it's like that? He's our split screen, like he
My massage bar.
Oh, wow. Our booth guys are getting massages back there. Yeah, we're not getting that for sure. Well, at least
He
above the
says that
table.
I'll get split screen when he wants to give it to me. Wow.
like
Wow,
that?
it's like that.
At least we got massages in the booth.
Any game that requires 100%.
Oh, fantastic. So take a look at this chat. Look at Frederick just dominating right now with 3.4K. Our resident, as Jake would hate to say, chip leader at the table.
Behold, the chip stack of doom.
There's other people involved. There's more than one flavor to a hand here. Easy now.
I love it. Guys, if you're just joining us, make sure you click that hard subscribe. We are always here to have a show of awesomeness with you every Monday and Wednesday evening here. We have about 15 minutes, give or take, left in the show. It's only going to get more fun, I can tell you, especially after the stream goes off. We got crazy guys like Fat Chad in the house who are just going to make this
Fat
game
Chad in the house.
absolutely insane.
He looks like he's carrying $10,000,
He's even wearing
and he's
a sweater.
gonna donate
He's
it.
even wearing a sweater that has
Can
his
I
own
see
Fat
that
Chad
stack?
name on it. It's not
Let me
even
just
funny.
weigh it. Let me see
It's
how much
like
it weighs.
you need to stay here for this game. You need to come in for this game. You got Chad and
Okay.
Sonoma Joe.
Hold my beer while I double this
They
up.
gonna make it at blackjack to dump it at poker. Classic.
Ricky Barstow says I have to earn the split screen. I know, right? Frank raises to 20. Adam calls.
You should see
Adam
how-
is becoming Frank's favorite customer. Looks like Jeff is reaching for 3 betting chips because he's just starting to get warmed up. Look at that. Ladies and gentlemen, that looks like a $70.
Look at all these hearts.
I
You
love
have
it.
queen high, king high hearts, and 6 high, 5, 6 suited. Monster.
55. Oh, sorry, he 3 bets to 60. Frank's gonna call. Instant
Everybody
call.
gets some of this. Get in there. Please flop me 2 hearts. For the love of God, flop me 2 hearts. Oh, so close.
Right in the window too,
I know.
right? Jack 7-3, 1 heart, and 3 backdoor flush draws. Checked around. Matt's got top pair.
Gut shot for Adam. 8 on the turn, pairs Frank. Also makes Adam open-ended.
Shut up, Parisian Doug.
I respect it. I so respect it.
I was that nurse. I was your
so
nurse.
respect it.
I was your nurse.
I know how to wake him up from coma. Smelling salts don't work here. Turn this crap on. We got
Oh,
it.
I was gonna say there was
We're in.
another way to wake him up from the coma, but no.
Ear muffin. Ear muffin. God, I'd go into a coma like every day if that was the case. Just saying. Throwing that out there. 10 of clubs on the river. No diff here. Matt still with the best hand.
Did you work all day and come here?
Yeah, did you?
Yeah, I worked all day.
Good talk. Good talk. It's like we don't just grind and degen poker all day, no? So what time you get up for work tomorrow? 5:30?
Well, I normally get off at 4 or 4:30, but
No, tomorrow. What time are you getting up?
Oh, tomorrow I'm getting up at 5:30. Yes.
And I get up at 6. But I mean, I'm not gonna lie to you. I generally cram that snooze button like nobody's business, like 2 times at least.
I don't. I can't.
You can't. You
just
just
makes
get up
it
right off the
worse.
bat. It
Yeah.
does. It does make it worse.
It just makes it worse. You're just torturing yourself.
Does it suck when you have to get up in the middle of the night to go to the bathroom and you look at the clock
Hate
and like
it.
sometimes it's great because you have like 4 hours of sleep still, but sometimes you look at it and you're like I have less than an hour.
45 minutes
yeah,
left?
It's the worst.
Oh,
you have to get up at
I
6
hate
and
it.
it's already like
I just get
5:15
up.
and you're like
I just get up.
I hate it so much.
Because it takes me like half an hour to fall asleep. So I,
I
just
hate
get
it so
up.
much. I hate it so much. Guys, just give a shout out in the chat if you hate going to like the 9 to 5 or 7 to 4 or whatever the hell you do. It sucks. And that's great because when I wake up at 6 a.m., I get to see all my friends like social media Snapchats of like 1 hour ago, we're raging, this is great, life's amazing. And I'm like, I hate you so much.
Yeah, and they live in a dumpster.
Like they're not
Who
even,
cares?
they're not even, do they
And
really?
you have a house.
You know what? You're right. I do. I have lots of. I live
I'm
in an
not-
arcade.
I'm not sad that I make good life
You need to come over to my
decisions.
arcade. When are you coming over? We're gonna go party. We're gonna play. Let's do
I'll
it,
come over on Saturday.
guys. If you like pinball and Pac-Man and all sorts of retro games, come over to my house. We're gonna do it.
And if
We'll
you
set
like
up a date.
roofies too, that's what you'll get too.
Yeah, free roofies. You have to pay for the arcade games, but the roofies are free. You're welcome.
Rick and Barstow starts work at 6 a.m. Yeah. I know.
All retired. That must be nice.
Or as my parents say, oh, retarded. Veronica, we were retarded. We 65.
5-8 deuce here on the flop. Frank with top pair. Adam with top pair as well. So does Jeff with top pair. Holy crap! And Eric with an overpair. Everybody got a piece of that. That's fun. I'm just killing it singing Rihanna with a lot of work.
Not currently.
So bet 55 by Jeff here, called by Frank, called by Adam, over to Eric, who I'd love to see make a raise here. That looks like what we're going for. We're going for green or red. He's looking around. He's worried about his pizza. He's Hollywooding for a minute, and here comes the pushing. Yeah, we all know, bud. You didn't need to Hollywood your pizza. We know. It's coming in.
Oh, chip like Gonna Herpes Scabulades on that piece of pizza now. It's what you see in emergency rooms, Gonna Herpes Scabulades.
I'm just going to take your word for that. It sounds messy and awkward. I don't want to see that.
CHF79 has 3 pinballs. And a MAM cab?
Nice!
What's a MAM cab?
A main cab, that actually is a multi-game cab where you can play like 100 games or 1,000 games in one, like any game you want to play.
Wow.
From any system, yeah. What pinballs do you have? Shout them out in the chat. Good stuff.
Are all your pinballs free?
Yes. I do have a vending machine in the garage that serves dollar Coors Light and dollars Tecate though. Tecate. No.
Oh, okay.
It's all I can serve for dollar beers. What do you want me to serve? I can't serve dollar Stellas. Plus, I'm really reduced to cans because dropping a bottle down a vending machine is never pretty. I'm just saying.
Coors Light, barf.
Ooh, Flash Gordon Monster Bash Monopoly, very nice. Monster Bash is one of the higher dollar games, probably in the top 10 pins of all time.
Huh.
Monster Bash goes for, give or take, 8-9 grand, something like
Wow.
that. Just that one game.
I wouldn't pay for it, but yeah, that's cool.
Very, very
Good story.
Cool. Just saying. It's true. It's good stuff.
Poker Pro Eric scoops. Lamb chops, duck tacos. Oh, Bob knows how to get to my heart. One day Bob and I might make love at a riot.
I believe it.
If I ever decide to riot, he'll fall in love with me. Frank is straddling $20, ladies and gentlemen. It's crazy. I'm so pissed. This game is getting like, look at all the players in the game now. Now the game's getting good.
Let me defend.
9 minutes left in this game. Make sure you hit the heart. Follow us. We'll let you know when we go live every Monday and Wednesday, 7 to 10 p.m. Pacific. It's not Pacific Standard Time. It's just Pacific Time right now.
Or we call it specific standard time because it's specifically when you want to be watching us. For
Right?
sure.
100%.
For sure,
Free
for
breakfast, 7 a.m. to 9 a.m. My 75-year-old Uber driver, David, I told him that we had free breakfast because he likes to come play casino, and he's like, I'm coming in for breakfast. I didn't know there was free breakfast.
Love it. It's totally love it.
Love me, David, the Uber driver, 75-year-old Uber driver. He was awesome.
You get the most random Uber drivers. Who was it? Somebody had like an old, like an Uber driver, like was an ex, like boy band member or something, and they posted like, I love it. You get the most random people. Like, I'm bored. I got nothing else to do. I'm just gonna drive for
My
Uber.
favorite Uber driver, I swear to God, was this like $80,000 pimped out, you know, black on black with tinted windows, booming sound system, like $20,000 rims, picking me up, taking me to Costco, and waited for me, and then helped me with my groceries. And he was like the sweetest guy, but you know, pimped out car like you read about. Love it. All right. Adam races to 20, gets no respect like Rodney Dangerfield.
Look at this flop for Matt. What a beast. Must feel good to run good. Super nut here for Matt on the flop.
Adam's got an inside straight draw. Maybe he wants to stick around.
God, if an 8 peels off too, Adam could just have like this monster.
Well,
like,
Adam was the
one-up
original
there.
better. Matt just calls. Turn is a 6. Pairs the board. Oh, man. bet 75. Action's on Matt. Matt just calls. Matt's pretty sneaky with this hand. He's just like letting everybody stay in this hand. Let's see if anyone tries to bluff at this river. Wow, Adam's betting 275 into this. And Matt, do you know what I call that? That's the nut shake. Every time someone does that, they have the nuts. That's the nut shake.
The good old nut shake.
I've been calling it the nut shake since like 2005. Every time they're shaking, they have a huge hand. And look at this. He doesn't know he knows what to do. He just doesn't know, like, should I bet right away? Should I tank a little bit to make it look like I'm thinking about it? And the Oscar goes to seat 9, Matt, for best tank. You're raising.
I think Adam and Frederick both had 9.52. God, if only that peeled off, would have been a hot mess.
Too long of a tank here. Holy fart balls, do you mod yours out? I don't know what that is about. Looks like a raise to 500. Just a call? Just a call? Was he that afraid of the paired board? The way it played out? I wouldn't have been. Just a call? Oh, I guess there's a flush out there, a backdoor flush. I don't know. I ain't scared of no backdoor flush. This is not an easy call, Torgy51 says. I don't know. It's a minimum easy call. I would maybe not a raise with a paired board and a flush out there, but...
Ooh, last hand coming up right now. In Jake's words, we're going to go, copy that, Bob. You like that? Yeah.
Copy that, Bob.
Oh my God. It's better than a half an hour.
I like when they play Led Zeppelin in here. $10 Strata, ladies and gentlemen. This is the last hand of the night.
Make it better if they play The Cure. I love The Cure.
I do love The Cure. I like the darkness. If you haven't been following me on Twitter, follow me, angry_Polak. If you want to follow me on Snapchat, Veronica Star with 2 R's, and I follow back. I friend everybody. Don't send me nakeds though. We got a race to 30, and it looks like we got a 3-bet, baby. 3-bet out of Adam, 125. He says, eat it, biatches. Frank's coming along for this ride. Frank with a very erected call. To a flop. Deuce, 6, 7, 2 hearts.
So Adam's on the lead here with ace king high. Potential running spade draw as well. Checks around. Spade on the turn, huge. This also gives Frank actually a gut shot now if an 8 peels off. And Adam's definitely going to take the opportunity to bet here after Frank checks to him. And Frank is pretty much maybe in goodbye mode here. Pots at 320. Looks like Adam bet. Yeah, Adam bet enough to get him off. 2 1/4, and that's gone. Are they doing a rabbit? Did I hear a rabbit? They are doing a rabbit.
I love it.
Guys, we don't see that exercise very often here on Stones Live when they do a rabbit hunt. And that is an option.
You can tip your dealer to get the rabbit hunt.
Yeah, and why not? Why not?
Why not? Why wouldn't you?
I mean, if you're Hollywood, you're basically tip folding all the time anyways, so why not?
Exactly. Fun show. I enjoy a 5-5. We actually have an all-ante game first Wednesday of February that I'm really looking forward
So
to.
excited.
It's going to be bigger than the 25.50. It's a mandatory $5 ante from every player, and you need $5 to bring in, at least.
Yeah, so again, it's $45 to just blinds, let alone $10 to come in.
It's
period.
$45 just to keep your chips on the table.
Yeah, I love
Pretty
it.
much.
I love it.
That's all. We have a 5-10, or is it a 1-3? this Wednesday.
Coming up? I don't know. Oh, yeah, it's a 1-3. I think Justin said that, right?
It's a 1 at 3.
It's
what
a
do you
1
want
at
me to
3.
do?
Please, come in.
So 1-3 on Wednesday, and then we have a Stones Final Table on this Sunday.
Yeah, it's a 1-3 this Wednesday, and you're going to have Jake and Val, so you get the return of Val doing a special
Awesome.
guest commentary. She hit me up. She's like, hey, I'm in town. Are you working Wednesday? I'm like, yes. She's like, do you want me to work Wednesday for you? And I was like, everybody needs some Val in their life, so let's do it.
Everybody would love Val. Actually,
do it.
Val and Veronica is the best. So thanks for tuning in. Yeah, I'm just saying. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you on Wednesday and this coming Sunday for a special live stream final table with Longcar and Kyle Kitagawa, the two Deej poker pros on our team. Have a good night, everyone.
Later, guys.